Who you came to see? I'm the main event. Who you wanna be? I'm the main event. Who they pay to see? I'm the main event. I'm who you gotta be. I'm the who they came to see. I'm the main event. Who you wanna be? I'm the main event. Who they pay to see? I'm the main event. I'm who you gotta be. I'm the final boss. I'm the big man. Just like Bret Hart, homie. I'm the head man. Always on time like a shipment. You know I'm the shit. Ain't shit changed, yeah. Always big shot, never mid-range. You look a little sus, just a bit strange. If I hold the title, it don't change. Whoa, never mid-card. I'm the big man. Who you came to see? I'm the main event. Who you wanna be? I'm the main event. Who they pay to see? I'm the main event. I'm who you gotta be. I'm the who you came to see. I'm the main event. Who you wanna be? I'm the main event. Who they pay to see? I'm the main event. I'm who you gotta be. I'm the straight shoot. Unfiltered.
You know what? You know what? I can go. Like, I can leave. I can leave if y'all want. Like, if this is the game we want to play, I can leave. Like, no appreciation, no love, no excitement that I'm here. It's, oh, I thought are you skipping the wedding? No, the wedding's not till like 6:30. So I'm dead ass. She's not mad. It was partly her decision. So I'm happy that I could be here. So for everybody over on YouTube, make sure you like the YouTube live, and for everyone on Twitch, you know, just do your thing. I'm gonna try something new tonight. Don't live, you just okay. But yeah, if you guys are over on YouTube, make sure you like the live. I'm glad you guys are all here. Clearly none of y'all follow the Straight Shoot Twitter, and you don't watch my Instagram. You're going to be in the doghouse, aren't you? No, it was partly her. It was partly up to her. Like we talked, and it had nothing to do with wrestling. I said, like, listen, like, I can be here for the wedding, and she's just like, well, she's in the wedding, and I don't know anyone at this wedding. So they basically just said, like, the bride and groom and everyone basically just said, yeah, just have him come for the reception. So I was like, okay, but I'm gonna try something different today for reactions. I watched your IG. How about the Americano match? It was beautiful. It was incredible. That might go down as match of the year. And like, we're also talking about Punk and Roman, which was arguably one of the best matches of the year. Incredibly. How did Corey Graves describe or Triple H? How did Triple H describe that one match last year? What was it? How did he? What up, Marcus? How did he describe that one match last year? A tribute to wrestling or something like that. I remember that. Ask and you shall receive. Hello, Jeff. I was shocked that the whole time it was. I had no idea it was Chad Gable. Hey, dude, I think you missed something. What did I miss? Is the Twitch wrong? What did I do?
Against Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar, who generationally is when you think of
what did I miss?
Championship wrestling. when you think of UFC Heavyweight Championship and WWE rolled into one. There is nobody who compares generationally in
TikTok?
sports to Brock Lesnar.
No, I missed something. Aren't you supposed to be at a wedding? Yeah, April, we just went over it. So, long story short, I'm not going to keep repeating myself. Long story short, the wedding, I don't have to be at the wedding until 6:30.
How much does the 4 F5s the other day play a
So,
I think absolutely that
we're
has
good.
to be in Obafemi's head tonight. He has now felt exactly what Brock Lesnar.
But yeah, I'm going to try something new.
Look around this place. We are here in Torino, Italy, and they are roaring.
I am going to have
We are under 10
a camera recording my reactions to the stream, and maybe we can get some reaction content.
right here on
Oh, no, April, I'm not on TikTok.
WWE Championship.
I'm not on TikTok tonight.
Rhodes is going to wear the same exact gold mask out. for
What
his
match
ring
are you guys
entrance.
most excited for? That's a good question. What match are you guys excited for?
I want the battle
So we've got the,
what he had to
we got the
endure.
camera here.
He's got guerra as the caption, Italian word for war. It is coming up against Gunther in moments. Cody Rhodes against
Cody and Gunther's kicking off the show, huh? Jacob Roman, if it's still happening. I'm almost wondering if they rush that. How about that Arsenal game? How about that Arsenal game? How about that Arsenal game? I literally... So here's the kicker, okay? I messaged Santi. I will read you our back and forth, okay? Thoroughly looking forward to seeing Arsenal fans crash out. Thoroughly looking forward to the Arsenal fan crash out that's coming. Okay, that's my message to him. His message to me is, I literally said to his fiance, hand to God, Brazilians are dog shit. This is going over the bar. Reply, I said not Brazilians are dog shit. This guy is dog shit. That's there. This guy is dog shit. It was not Brazilians is dog shit. It was this guy is dog shit. And I said left foot kickers are never good. He said he'd put it over as well. My dad looked at me and was like, what the fuck? It was, we were having so much fun with it.
broadcasters who are making their way to the ring. They are so excited to host this mega event here in Torino. All right, let's get to Cody Rhodes and Gunther now, Big E, and the strategy that takes place. Cody looked
Yeah, this crowd's gonna be insane.
when we were in Barcelona 2 nights ago.
Barcelona.
It's the first
Barcelona.
of a mental shot, but he's
I'm so not ready for the European tour.
that good.
I don't know if Cody believes that. I don't know if anyone in this
Bro,
building believes that. And look,
this isn't even a wrestling crowd. This is a soccer crowd, bro. What are we doing here?
way down. He has a very stiff test in Gunther here tonight.
Let's get an update right before this championship match. Here's Byron.
I'll tell you right now, if Undertaker was the booker for that match, insane.
Make one safe assumption pre-match, and that's when Cody Rhodes stands in the middle of that ring, he's most likely going to get serenaded by this crowd here in Turin. I can also safely assume right now, because I saw with my own eyes, that right now Cody Rhodes is warming up backstage.
I don't want to wake up early. The fact that Big E, the Abandoner, still has a job and the New Day don't.
15 minutes ago,
Ah.
I said, Cody, how are you feeling tonight? He looked at me, gave me a half smile, and said, I'm ready to go.
And keep in mind, it was only last month that
Good morning to everyone that had to wake up, though.
Serious orbital damage. There he is. There is the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Keep in mind, Peter, the last time Cody Rhodes came to Europe to fight a major championship match, he lost.
That is on his mind, Joe. I promise you that. And also this, the fact that everybody's talking about Oba Brock. People are excited about Roman Reigns and Jacob Fatu. Cody Rhodes is QB1. He believes everyone should be talking about Cody's match every single
Viper?
time. He's constantly with a chip on his shoulder, and that's why he's one of the best.
Want to remind you, you can stay on ESPN to watch the first hour. The whole day is going to be streaming on the ESPN app. We strongly encourage you to go to the ESPN app, and then we'll have the post show throughout. It is the undisputed WWE Championship just now 1 minute away. The setting is
I think Drew returns 100%. How the heck did Canada blow it at the World Championship? I mean, no medals, crazy.
And yet, this
World
is a
Championship of
wrestling
what?
fan's wrestling card. A perfect fit. Don't let the Dolce Vita fool you. This is passion. This is joy here in Italy.
Okay,
Today,
Joe,
they
stop
did just
reading
that.
off your
It is
book.
class
Wow.
in Italy, and it comes your way from Torino right now.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Battered,
I love the video
half-conscious,
packages, by the
bloody,
way.
I still made the decision to walk up the long ramp at Allegiant Stadium.
Sophia, thank you so much for 25 months in a row. I appreciate you. W's in the chat for Sophia.
To be available, I always hit back up.
Bro, Teshk, how much is your WWE stream ahead? I don't know. What?
Attacks with the sleeper again.
Gunther has a new target, and it's the WWE champ. The fight with Gunther will be at Clash in Italy. You'll have to get his signature all by yourself.
So is Gunther a I want a refund now.
Please come to this ring, sign this contract so that you're guaranteed. to
You know what's
get your
weird though?
ass kicked.
Because things have been so hectic for me for the last little while, I'm a little like lost. I'm a little lost when it comes to like some of the stories. What's good, King? Let's go. What up? What up? What up?
I'm gonna tell you something, and it's simple. You're just not.
No, the annual IIHF World Championship held this year in Switzerland. I don't even know what IIHF is. That hockey?
AJ Styles that I would choke him out, and I did. And I promised John Cena that I would make him tap out, and I did. And now I'm promising you, I'm gonna choke you out. I'm gonna.
Is it
drop
hockey?
you. I'm gonna take this precious prize with me.
I hope Gunther wins. I hope Gunther wins too. Gunther winning in Europe would be amazing. Oh. International Hockey Federation. Oh, okay, yeah. I don't watch hockey, man. Even though I will be watching hockey at the wedding because my city is in the final. Okay.
This is what we call must see.
I guarantee you, I promise all of you that Zilla is not going to be in Italy. And I'm just saying that for all y'all to get it out of your system, okay? Zilla is not
WWE style.
in Italy.
Turn is located in North
The reason I know that,
in the shadow of the majestic Swiss Alps.
I actually talked to him for the first time in like a year and a half yesterday or 2 days ago.
Tonight we are in the Santa Rita
Zilla is not in Italy.
built for ice hockey for
He
the
is in
2006 Winter Olympics.
fucking Canada.
Host clash in Italy. And the stars are out tonight.
Wasn't really a surprise.
Champion, the tribal chief Roman Reigns, who puts his belt in the OTC title on
There you
the line
go.
in no holds barred tribal combat against his out of control cousin, the fiery Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu. Who will be champion? Who will acknowledge the tribal chief?
Oh, when Roman comes out, it's gonna be stupid.
And there is Sol Ruka. The upstart hopes to win her first major championship here tonight. But in order to do that,
I can see them putting it on Sol. You know that's crazy? I can see them putting it on Sol.
Looks to bring Sol Ruka to the big time tonight. Rhea Ripley defends her WWE Women's Championship in a WrestleMania rematch against the former champion because a storm has come to Italy. Jade Cargill wants her title back.
God, she is not like. By the way, Alexa Bliss violated Jade on SmackDown. I'm just saying that. That was a violation.
This man, Brock Lesnar, who puts retirement on hold.
Yo, I love the Megadeth shirt. I love the Megadeth shirt.
WrestleMania.
What up, Vanessa?
welcome you to the first ever WWE Premium Live event in this country. Live on ESPN and Netflix. This is Clash in Italy.
This city, born from history, has played host to the bold.
By the way, guys, if you are looking for my clips, they are on Instagram at MrTeshk Clips, all one word. All right? MrTeshk Clips, all one word.
For the first time ever, this stage.
I'll go first. Tout le monde. Oh, the Megadeth shirt is fire. Yeah, 100%. G&G, the stadium is not filled. I think the stadium is filled. They're just all out of their seats doing something else. Thank you so much, Sophia. I do see Solo getting involved. I see Royce getting involved.
Not only will I kick your ass, I'll snatch your soul.
I don't like that. Like, we know it's the Soul Snatcher. You don't need to do the play on words. I promise you we don't see Zilla. I will guarantee it. I will damn well put, I'll put anything on it. I promise you we don't get Zilla. Guys, he's not there. He's not there. I promise you. Okay, sure. Every one of my mods gets $100 if we get him, I get a sub. If you guys get Zilla, I'll sub everybody. How about this? I'll do a trailer stream next week. Here's the thing, guys. For the guys that weren't in here when I said it earlier, for the people that weren't in here when I said it earlier, the reason I'm saying Zilla won't be there is because I talked to him on Friday and he told me where he is this weekend.
Ladies and gentlemen, the ring general, the career killer Gunther, who is revered throughout Europe from his time on the independent.
Is this a hockey stadium? He's lying to you? Wouldn't be the first time. Great pop for Gunther.
2 decades ago, and tonight for the first time in his career, battles for the undisputed WWE Championship. Gunther, of course, from Austria, a country bordering Italy, as we welcome you to ringside here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Cole, Corey Graves. Corey, what an electric atmosphere.
You can say that again. I had the pleasure of calling AAA last night in Monterrey, Mexico, one of the loudest crowds I've ever experienced. Sounds to me like Italy.
That's crazy that Corey got to call AAA, and now he's in Italy.
This is the first ever premium live event in the history of Italy, and if you're watching at home here in Italia, you are watching for the very first time a PLE in Italy live on Netflix.
That's huge for WWE.
Joining us here tonight, Luca Franchini, Michela Posa. Hi, guys.
And they don't put their mics on. That still isn't Canada, but it would be funny. I'll tell you right now. If he did appear, I would fall over. Wow, what a pop for Gunther. I'm not surprised, to be honest, but what a pop for Gunther. Really good pop for Gunther. Now, how well do they sing it? It's Italy, so I'm not going to be surprised if how they sing it. With the broken eye. Look at the broken eye. That goes hard, dude. That goes so hard. Stop it. Stop it. The broken eye, though. Jeez! Dude! Dude! This is insane! He's gonna milk it. He's gonna milk it. It's so good. Damn, dude. Yo, look at the random dude walking down the set of stairs just singing and guy's hands up. That was sick. Bravo, Italy. Bravo.
Don't miss it. Only in theaters this Friday. Get your tickets now. And now let's head up to our ring announcer, the great Alicia Taylor.
Nah, DeMarco, you might be right there.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Oh! Yo, they hit that one fall so hard. Yo, the U.S. needs to take notice right now, or they're never getting WWE back.
Weighing in at 250 pounds.
That was crazy. That one fall was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I've ever heard a one fall that loud.
From Atlanta,
Georgia.
At 222 pounds, he is the undisputed WWE champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
God bless. Dude, this is gonna be a stupid show.
Cody Rhodes of WWE told Corey and I earlier today that he wasn't sure what the atmosphere was going to be like tonight.
NL, thank you so much for the sub.
A away game or a home game here tonight.
Well, judging by the response by the crowd here in Italy, this is home territory, home turf for QB1. Italy firmly behind the American Nightmare.
For the first time ever, a world championship defended on TV here in Italy. The bell rings and we are underway. This is the second time these two have gone one-on-one in their career. Back in November of 2024, Cody Rhodes defeating Gunther.
Wow, look how
Arabia
dark it
to win
is.
the Crown Jewel Championship. Does that come into play tonight?
I don't believe it will since the bell has rung. I believe in the lead up to this match, Gunther thought about it. Gunther has obsessed about it. It was a blemish on an otherwise nearly perfect record for the ring general. Gunther.
So guys, I do have to run downstairs in 9 minutes, but I will be back up. I'm doing my laundry too.
And Cody Rhodes offering a clean break into a somersault, and our official in this championship match is Dan Engler tonight. For Gunther, how do you win the title from Cody Rhodes?
Patience. Nobody feeds off of the WWE crowd quite like Cody Rhodes does. If Gunther can wait out the American Nightmare, hope for Cody to make a mistake, even the tiniest of errors, Gunther can and will capitalize on.
Yes, Sophia. What did you think when Willow...
That this is a grudge match
guys,
tonight.
I've never been a Jeff Hardy guy. I didn't like the Willow gimmick. I'm not a Jeff Hardy as a singles competitor person. I just...
Cody would go on to win that event. Now, if you're Cody Rhodes, how do you beat Gunther tonight? Cody's had a lot on his mind as of late as it comes to his, well, I guess, former friend now, Sami Zayn. Oh, what a shot.
Well, I believe Cody
that's a hell of a chop.
Entirely different. And if Cody has made the mistake of allowing Sami Zayn to creep into his mind tonight, this may be his last night as undisputed WWE champion. Cody needs to focus on one thing and one thing alone, the ring general.
And Cody drop down kick to the midsection, and there is that pop-up right hand by Cody Rhodes off the second rope. Oh, the Cody cutter, and he ran into a big chop.
And that illustrated my point perfectly. I don't know if anyone has as high of an in-ring IQ as
Why are you not showing us? Because that's called copyright infringement, and I'd lose my channel.
Inside of the ropes, he is maybe the most complete athlete in WWE.
Yeah, Cody Rhodes in his first title defense since winning the championship in WrestleMania. And look at Gunther now. The chop driving the champion to the mat. Cover now by Gunther. Kick out by Rhodes. Now you noticed in the entrance, Cody was wearing
I love the
that
counts.
mask. The left eye was ripped out. That was to
actually while this show is just starting, I'll be right back.
WrestleMania matchup, and the punch to the face injuring Cody's eye.
Something inside of the American Nightmare changed that night. It was forced by Randy Orton, but Cody Rhodes will tell you himself. Something inside snapped, something broke, something changed completely. This is a different American Nightmare than we saw in the lead up to WrestleMania this year.
Cody ripped across the ring with authority, and the career killer Gunther, who has ended the careers of Goldberg and AJ Styles and the great John Cena over the past year, looks to take out Rhodes tonight.
Cody Rhodes has been very open that he aims to follow in the quote-unquote John Cena blueprint here in WWE. I don't think Cody intends to follow the finale of Cena's career. Gunther looking for the sleeper hold. Rhodes able to shrug it off.
And Gunther now. And Cody Rhodes knocked down. You know, I mentioned earlier, first time in a televised event in Italy that the WWE Championship has been defended. Also tonight, the first time on ESPN, the title's been up for grabs.
Well, just as Cody Rhodes was able to escape the clutches of the ring general, Gunther connects with a massive boot right to the jaw of the champion.
It is appropriate that these two men are the last King of the Ring tournament winners. 2024 Gunther, Cody Rhodes last year, King of the Ring tournament, and the Queen of the Ring tournament start tomorrow night on Monday Night Raw here live in Turin as Gunther delivers a shoulder tackle to Rhodes as he continues to work on the midsection of the arm of Cody.
What you'll never see out of Gunther in the midst of a match is the ring general being shaken. He is calculated, borderline emotionless. Gunther is a professional wrestling machine.
You know, they talked about it on the Countdown show, the fact that the last time Cody defended a title here in Europe, he lost to Drew McIntyre earlier this year. Cody Rhodes wants to make sure that history does not repeat itself tonight.
Gunther staggered for the moment. Up and over goes the American Nightmare.
And there's the power slam by Cody.
This place is rocking.
Cody now with a quick jabs to the ring general.
Just like Daddy used to do.
The old bionic elbow from Cody to Gunther. Now looking to lock him up. Face first, pedigree, off the pedigree by Rhodes, and a kick out by Gunther. And again, Cody Rhodes going to pull out all the tricks as you mentioned here tonight.
Cody understands the task at hand. Cody understands the assignment. He knows full well how lethal Gunther is capable of being.
Gunther starved for another world title. He's won 2 in his career. 666 days, a record as the Intercontinental Champion, over 800 days as the NXT UK Champion. Cody gonna roll through, and there's that monster drop kick by Gunther. And now Gunther looking for the power bomb to put the champion away, stacks him up for the title. Cody at 2 gets the shoulder up, and that's what Cody's got to avoid tonight.
No doubt about it, and expect Gunther to continue the onslaught after a thunderous powerbomb, center of the ring, stack the shoulders, but the Nightmare with a little too much left in the tank.
Over 12,000 tonight, sold out here in Turin, Italy. Went with a frog splash. Cody got his knees up. And now the champion, springboard off the second rope, into the disaster kick by Rhodes. And Cody now from behind, looking for a quick crossroads to Gunther, looking to retain, hook of the leg. Gunther kicks out at 2 and near fall. Perhaps a bit early in this match to expect to put Gunther away so quickly.
Yeah, Cody doesn't appear to be too badly shaken.
Sorry guys, I'm back.
Bread and butter and
how many times do I?
Kick out.
Bathroom break, match. No, I had to go get my laundry. Hey Siri, set timer for 1 hour.
Required to get past the ring general.
We are so glad that you took the opportunity to join us this afternoon in the States, the late morning on the West Coast on ESPN, and of course internationally on Netflix. WWE Championship kicking off the show tonight. Cody Rhodes going to head up to the top rope.
Cody cut it! He's caught him!
Gunther caught Rhodes in the sleeper. Great counter by Rhodes, turned it into a pinning combination. But again, into the sleeper for Gunther.
Gunther had a wardrobe malfunction? No way.
Rhodes is trapped. We saw Cody utilize a reversal moments ago.
No way.
That was how he defeated Gunther in the King of the Ring final.
Ask Styles about this. Ask Cena about this. Gunther now with a sleeper locked in.
And the American Nightmare looks like he's starting to fade.
Cody looks a little jet-lagged in this match, to be fair.
His full body weight on Cody Rhodes. Cody's got nowhere to go here.
No, Big Tank, you're good.
Times for the champion. Gunther now wrestling Cody back toward the ring. Cody trying to somehow hang on here, but Gunther's got it locked in.
It looks to me like Cody's managed to slip his chin in between the arm of the ring general, which may be the only reason Rhodes is conscious at this point. But Gunther now just continuing to squeeze. This is agonizing on your jaw if you're Cody Rhodes.
Cody now back to a vertical base with Gunther.
Fall back, Cody. Just fall back.
That will create
that works.
Space for Cody Rhodes.
That works.
No, Gunther right back up into the sleeper. The relentless attack by Gunther.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Champion. And Gunther again has it locked in.
Cody may be out.
Cody's in the middle of the ring. Gunther's got his legs and arms wrapped around the champion. That boa constrictor-like grip of the ring general.
It doesn't start till 6:30, Tank.
Could be fading. And what a nightmare this would be for Rhodes.
What are we doing here? No way.
Rhodes gasping for air.
No way.
Opening his eyes, perhaps one last gasp. But perhaps not. The WWE fans trying to will Cody on. Cody got his foot on the bottom rope. And that will force a break. Much to the chagrin of the ring general.
Aww. It was no way it was going to be that easy. Big shout out green shirt guys there.
I'm sure to an extent it is frustrating for Gunther, but Gunther has also spent the majority of his time in this matchup delivering offense. Yes, that will exhaust you, but Gunther still seems to have plenty left in the tank, whereas Cody Rhodes seems to be running on empty.
Gotta wonder what's going through the mind of Gunther as Cody tries to recover.
It's got to be hot there though, because they look aggressively sweaty.
All of his offense with surgical precision.
What's up, Shady?
Trying to solve the American nightmare. Just taking a moment to look at the big picture.
A man who spent weeks jockeying before signing this contract. In fact, had to beat Royce Keys to earn this opportunity here tonight against Cody Rhodes. Was all that contract jockeying worth it?
I'll give you
oh yeah, isn't that his channel name, Green Shirt Guy? No, his channel's Happy Smiles Fan, Happy Man Smiles or something.
Fire Cody up. Oh, a clothesline almost knocked his head off. And Cody with a clothesline of his own. Both men still on their feet.
Rhodes trying to chop down the ring general.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Damn, what a clothesline.
And Gunther says that's it. Says he's closing in. Cody Rhodes ducks underneath. Went for the Cody cutter. And again, look for the sleeper side headlock.
Oh, Cody reverses.
Locked in now by Cody. Gunther able to create space. Cody, cutter.
Cutter. Are we going home?
Back to his feet.
Are we about to go home here?
And a clothesline by the
What a
champion.
clothesline.
And Gunther not.
Thank you so much for the Prime sub.
Receiving end of those clotheslines.
Rhodes has been able to tap in to what took him to the top of the
Crossroads again. Crossroads again by Cody. Here's the cover.
One.
Under the leg. And he got it. Cody Rhodes got it. Cody Rhodes retains the title.
Wait, what? Gunther lost with one Cody cutter?
Well, the win belongs to the American Nightmare, but Gunther immediately began protesting.
Wait, what? What
I'd
just
love to get
happened?
another look, perhaps a different angle.
Was Gunther's hand?
Referee Dan Engler was right there to make the call.
Something obviously happened at the end of that matchup because Gunther is extremely upset.
No, his
Take a
foot
look
wasn't.
at the closing moments of this one.
Wait,
Gunther tried
what?
on multiple occasions to avoid it, but Rhodes.
We are in Italy. Can we get some VAR here?
Prelude to the crossroads.
Okay.
This is what I want to get a look at. Pay attention to the ring positioning of the ring general.
Okay. Rolls. He rolls. Okay.
Well,
Sets himself.
We just saw Corey.
His foot's under the rope. His foot's under the rope.
It looks like at the beginning of the count.
Here's the other angle.
Oh my God! His foot's under the rope.
Let's see if we can see it here. And clearly his foot was under the bottom rope, which means
what are we doing here?
We never should have started.
Dan Engler. What are we doing here?
He's got the authority. But I personally don't believe Engler should have even began the count. I have to imagine that's Gunther's argument as well.
Well, that is the rule. If your foot's under
another referee that came from the Jessica Carr School of Reffing. What is this nonsense?
Here tonight as the undisputed WWE champion, despite the protest from the ring general. A hell of a match.
No doubt.
What the hell just happened? I was confused at the pin. It looked so blasé.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Monday
Can we get Cody getting claymored by Drew right now? That would be great. Yeah.
The Raw superstars are here, including LA Knight. Remember the special start time, 2 o'clock on the East Coast in the United States, 11 o'clock on the West Coast, 8 o'clock local. Also
what up, Tez?
Tonight, Montez Ford of the Street Profits partying with a sellout crowd in Turin, Italy. And it wouldn't be a premium live event without the Judgment Day. The world champ, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, and Roxanne Perez enjoying the scenery here.
God, Liv
tonight.
still has that lump on her head, hey?
ESPN and Netflix. It is for the WWE Women's Championship. On the left, the champion.
Rhea's in red.
Rhea Ripley.
Oh.
On the right, Jade Cargill. A WrestleMania rematch. Live next.
It's terrifying what happens when car warranties expire. As soon as they do, cars are quitting on the job. It's like they're possessed.
Just wait for the pop. Oh, Rhea's pop's gonna be insane, and Jade's gonna get booed out the building.
And without protection,
and it's not in the way that, like, yeah, Jade's gonna get booed out the building.
Or don't get Car Shield and maybe get your car an exorcism instead. Someone should help her.
Car Shield. Protection when it counts.
Yes, I did get ads.
The Eradicator, Rhea Ripley, looking for a 4th World Championship in a match.
So apparently no famous people came to the PLE, so they have to put wrestlers and sit in the crowd. Yeah. Well, all the soccer players are getting ready for the World Cup. I will say this. If Jade doesn't win this, the direction for Jade is officially unclear. I'm just gonna say that.
Riptide! Rhea wins the WWE title!
Welcome to Friday Night Mommy!
I'll go be the champion that SmackDown needs.
Pressure bust pipes.
Oh, hold up! That's meeting and beef up!
Rhea Ripley found that out.
Big pump kick!
In that clash in Italy, I bust champions too. I'm never gonna run.
Every single week you come out here trying to throw around your dominance. The detail that you continue to forget.
What are your thoughts on Jacob being injured supposedly? It's gonna be an interesting one.
I am going to fight.
I am Jade Cargill. I am one of one.
Cargill has pinned the WWE champion!
When the match is done, you will be looking up at your true champion.
What is this? Oh, an ad for Italy? Okay. There's gonna be something after Rhea and Jade if Rhea retains. I would love to see Blake come after her, and Blake did make her mind up that she's going for Rhea first. So I'm cool with that. At least they're putting Blake in a spot that she can actually look powerful. Could have Naomi return after Jade and Rhea. I think that timeline lines up. No, Naomi probably not until Survivor Series. Normally, like, women are off like 6 to 9 months. How many matches are on the card? 5. 5 are on the card. Thank God we only got 29 more seconds of this damn song, though. God damn. Glamour versus... Listen, I think Rhea Ripley and Blake Monroe can actually recreate something like what Toni Storm and Mariah May did in AEW. No, Naomi had the baby. Oh, another Club WWE announcement.
You're at the front of the line every time.
I love how I've already been accepted to it, and I still haven't gotten anything.
Personal early access, including exclusive merchandise like my Never Seen 17 collection. Plus, you receive discounts on purchases. This is the epicenter of fandom. This is Club WWE.
We're in the home of Alfa Romeo, Lancia, and Fiat. This is Turin, Italy, known as Torino by the locals, of course, in the shadow of the majestic Swiss Alps. Turin, Italy, hosting the first ever premium live event in the history of this country. And the match that will kick off things at the top of the hour on the ESPN app with the unlimited plan. The ruler, Oba Femi, in a WrestleMania rematch where he beat Brock Lesnar. But tonight,
for some reason, I thought Naomi had the baby last year. No, she had it in January?
A WrestleMania rematch as well. Rhea Ripley back in Las Vegas knocked off Jade Cargill.
Why does my mic sound so loud? I'm going to turn this down just slightly.
These two clash live next at Clash in Italy. The Eradicator, Rhea Ripley, looking for a fourth world championship in a match against the
Does my mic sound loud to you guys?
Jade Cargill.
Quite the opposite. Quite the opposite. No, sounds good. Charlene, how you doing? Sounds good. God, Jade is gonna get booed out the building. This is crazy. This is crazy how bad Jade's gonna get booed.
Rhea wins the WWE title.
Welcome to Friday Night Mommy.
I'll go be the champion that SmackDown needs.
I think they're loading up with probably
Pressure bust pipes.
pressure bust pipes. What? Yeah.
In that clash in Italy, I bust champions too.
Every single week.
I'll tell you right now, if they decide to put the title back on Jade in this situation, like Jade is, oh my God, the crowd, it'll kill the crowd. And that's nothing against Jade. That's nothing against Jade.
Cargill, I am one of
Cargill has pinned the WWE champion.
Be honest, do you think WWE is at the worst it's ever been? Did you watch WWE from 2015 to 2019? Did you watch WWE from 2003 or 2009 to 2012? That stuff was garbage. Silence. Absolute silence.
Corey, I want to start things off by asking you if Jade Cargill has the psychological advantage heading into this matchup tonight, because in a 24-hour period just last weekend, Friday Night SmackDown and then Saturday night's main event, Cargill was able to deliver Jade not once but twice to Rhea Ripley and also pinned the champion in a tag team matchup.
To answer your question, absolutely yes, I do think Jade Cargill has a psychological advantage. Not to mention the confidence possessed by this woman. I caught up with Jade earlier today and I asked her, what went wrong at WrestleMania and how do you stop it from happening again tonight? Jade looked me dead in the eye. She said, Rhea Ripley didn't beat me at WrestleMania. I beat myself. I got caught up in the pomp, the circumstance, and the bright lights of the biggest stage. That doesn't happen tonight. Jade says she hits Jaded tonight and leaves Italy with the gold.
Interesting comments from the former champion.
And even in defeat, I think most of the world would agree Jade Cargill put on a career-defining performance at WrestleMania, even though she came up short. If Cargill can shift her focus tonight, make a few small adjustments, we may have a new champion tonight.
I think she would be better in she'd be better in AEW at this point. Like they're not, it's almost like they're not even putting in their effort to boo.
With the WWE fans,
It's just like,
on numerous occasions, Jade take her
wow.
eye off the proverbial ball and pay for it.
This is what you
That's a pop. I've never heard a crowd sing this yet.
For the first time in her career, Rhea Ripley in a matchup here in Italy, a country that she holds near and dear to her heart. Her grandpa and her grandma, who she was extremely close with, grew up here in northern Italy, Delicio and Piquetta. And then they would move to Australia, of course, where Rhea Ripley was born and would go on to start her wrestling career. Rhea said very emotional for her to be a part of this here tonight.
Well, it would serve Rhea well to keep those emotions in check tonight, unless she chooses to channel them toward her opponent.
That's
Jade Cargill.
sick.
Yes, we've seen, history has proven, Rhea Ripley is almost impossible
That is
to
sick.
bet against when the stakes are as high as they are tonight. But Jade Cargill is waiting. She is waiting for the moment.
That is absolutely fire.
Rhea Ripley,
This crowd is nuts, dude.
Rhea Ripley, who, of course, beat Jade at WrestleMania with her first title defense since that night in Las Vegas.
This crowd is actually insane. Cheer, wow, Cody. Yeah, esports.
Friday night on SmackDown, Jade knocked off Alexa Bliss and then delivered a Jaded to Bliss through a steel chair.
Did they write off Bliss? I didn't know that.
Absolutely sure that Jade has all of Rhea's attention.
That's sick, dude.
Let's check in with Alicia Taylor.
I want to hear this one fall again. I want to hear Italy say one fall.
For one fall, it is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Stop it.
Introducing first the challenger from Vero Beach, Florida, Jade Cargill.
You know what would be worse if they just didn't react at all. They didn't boo at all.
From Adelaide, South Australia, she is the WWE Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
God, is she quite arguably one of the top 3 biggest superstars or top 5 biggest superstars in WWE right now? Maybe in pro wrestling.
Rhea Ripley needs to be
At least if we're gonna go all of pro wrestling, top 10.
Underestimate Jade Cargill. Yes, Rhea was successful on the grandest stage of them all at WrestleMania, but Jade Cargill has obsessed about that night since it took place. Jade was, to an extent,
Mamma mia!
on the grandest stage of them all.
Mamma
This
mia!
is Jade's opportunity to right the perceived wrong tonight in Italy.
Corey, if you're Jade Cargill, how do you, quote, right that perceived wrong tonight?
Deliver the heavy artillery early and often. This could come down to the Riptide versus Jaded. Which of these two women can land their finishing maneuver first?
Was Jade ever on a Wembley crowd?
To start things off in this
Cheer.
matchup for the WWE
Are those cheers coming through?
Championship.
Remember, this is still somewhat unfamiliar.
Feel those cheers aren't coming
Rhea
through.
Ripley, not having the power advantage. Rhea has always had the strength advantage, usually the size advantage over most of her opponents. That's not the case with the bigger, stronger Jade Cargill.
Oh, they are gonna cheer for Rhea all the way through this match.
Chance for the over 12,000 here tonight in Italy. Nice takedown by Rhea Ripley.
That's crazy though. 12,000. Like we're dealing with 12,000 for a PLE.
The power advantage of Jade at WrestleMania.
Yeah, you fucked
Rhea
up.
does have abundance of tools at her disposal. Rhea, when need be, can take it high risk. She can push the pace of a matchup. That may give her the edge she needs to get past Cargill tonight.
And there again, the power of Cargill as she
Yo,
slams
Jade is
Ripley
getting
in the
such
middle of the
crazy
ring.
heat. Okay, I'm gonna be weird right now. Sophia, you can respect
This
this.
is Jade's prerogative. This is who Jade Cargill is. But she's
Rhea's
dealing
nails
with
are
Rhea
fire right
Bloody
now. I
Ripley.
love that blood red metallic with the gold.
She just paid for it. Ripley
Shut up, Park.
Cargill back to her feet, sends Jade outside the ring. Rhea looks to pick
Where are
up
you
the
going?
pace. There's that drop kick. Rhea feeding off this crowd. Oh, went for the cannonball. Jade able to intercept and then deliver a right hand.
Jade just stuffed out a suicide dive attempt by Rhea Ripley.
Jade, what are you doing?
Incredible.
And now
There we go.
Ripley up on her shoulders and
That was pretty cool.
driving her into the apron. And it is so hard to combat power. And again, a knee right on the jaw.
Not sure if that's a
rocked Rhea's world.
positive term. Anyone speak Italian?
Cargill's in love with herself, isn't she?
That certainly seems to be the case. It's worked out fairly well for her so far.
Into the ring to break the count. Cargill understands.
I'm a sucker for
countouts and
fire nails. Yeah.
disqualifications don't help her. She must pin her, submit the champion.
And that's something of a skill in and of itself. The ability to completely disregard.
I love how like
WWE
Jade's
universe.
gear is
That's
just
what
coming
Cargill-
apart
If
mid-match.
anything, Cargill panders to their disdain, to their boos, and feeds off of them almost in reverse of how Rhea does.
Look
Fallaway
at like
slam
her
to the champion.
gear is falling
Cargill
apart
now
every step.
controlling Ripley. I like the pace of Cargill tonight, taking her time.
Much more deliberate than we're used to seeing. It's a smart strategy because, again, as much as Jade Cargill may not personally like Rhea Ripley, Jade does have a modicum of respect for the events of Rhea Ripley.
Oh
inside
my
the ring.
God, Thug Life. Goddamn,
You have no
that
choice
was
when you-
cold.
When you're defeated on the grandest stage.
That's
of all.
cold, bro.
Again, the fans here in Italy trying to will Rhea Ripley on. And Jade talking trash. And again, to your point earlier, it's not often that we see Ripley woman-handled like she's been here tonight.
It is an unfamiliar sight, and now Cargill just stomping away.
And using the long legs to her advantage. Complete
Jade
disdain
gear
for the
looking like it
official.
came from Temu. Oh God. I can't see it. Has she hit the riptide yet? No, she hasn't. Trust me, I'll let you know when she hits the riptide.
This juncture. No wasted motion, no wasted effort. Everything counts.
And Ripley into the corner with authority. What a whip by Jade. And again, just showing off here tonight. Why not? She's dominating the champion. Ripley in
Jay's gonna need a
serious pain here.
title
You saw her
for more team.
favoring her lower back.
Y'all ever just sit back and just be like, what the fuck am I watching right now?
Cargill well to continue focusing on that area. Cover.
Snap suplex into the cover and a kick out by Rhea. I like this pace. of
Wow,
Cargill tonight.
Park. That's crazy.
Very smart. It's very deliberate.
That's
It's very methodical.
wild, bro.
But it leaves
That is a
minimal room for
wild
Jade Cargill
comment.
to make mistakes. Sometimes when you get in the ring, you get rocking and rolling, you get ahead of yourself.
The one
You
thing we
make
can agree on is
unforced
if you put the
errors,
mic
and
in
that's what
both their
Cargill
hands,
had
you never
avoid
want to
tonight, and she's
listen.
done so thus far.
And Ripley showing some fight. Big uppercut by Cargill. Drops the champion again. And been a one-sided affair here in the early going.
I'm honestly a little surprised at how one-sided it's been. Rhea Ripley has been essentially ineffective.
I don't know what they're saying. I genuinely don't know what they're saying.
And Rhea with a kick. And now a chop. Trying to fight back into this. Another chop by the champion. Driving Cargill back toward the corner.
Like Jade like is no selling too.
Ripley back first into the turnbuckle.
They're saying we want refunds in Italian. Jesus.
Will. Every rally that Ripley has had, Corey, has been snuffed out by Cargill.
Decisively as well.
Now another suplex delivered. Floats into the cover. And a near fall again, and a kick out at 2 by the champion.
And again, perhaps an example of where Jade Cargill is making mistakes. She didn't hook the leg. It was a bit of an arrogant cover. You're not going to beat Rhea Ripley like that. I don't care who you are.
She is slow. Off topic, bro. I just want to say you're one of my favorite creators. Do you still speak to Santi? I was talking to him yesterday, Jake. We were talking about the Champions League final.
Of course, defending on Friday Night SmackDown as Ripley delivers body shots and then just ripped to the floor.
Big Tank, you're not far off on that, but it depends what side of the internet you're on.
One-sided so far.
It's been pure dominance.
It's literally dependent on what side of the internet you're on.
And again, Rhea showing signs of fight. Oh, Cargill with a right hand stuns Ripley, and again the power of Jade.
And that can be super frustrating.
Nobody home.
If you're
yeah, they were great wrestlers, or they were great videos, man. I miss doing them.
And they're having little to no effect on the challenger, Jade
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate you coming in too.
And that may be a mistake because Cargill went shoulder first to the post, and now the champion has an opportunity.
Rhea's got to get a pump kick in here. Okay.
Ripley with a couple of close clotheslines.
Come on, Rhea.
Kick caught Jade right under the chin.
Face first goes Cargill. Missile
damn, Rhea.
Back of the neck.
I just don't like how early in the match this comeback is.
Beginning to rally.
The building is shaking.
Rhea Ripley waist lock into a German suplex.
Literally, the building was just shaking. Did y'all see that?
Ripley giving chase to the outside.
And now Rhea connects. And Ripley starting to feel it. And Rhea now climbing up top. Missile drop kick. Crawls to the cover. Hooks the inside leg. Near fall.
I'm not gonna lie, the crowd's carrying this match right now.
Well, it seems to me as though Rhea finally realizing she's got to show the challenger something new.
The crowd's a paid act.
Picture perfect.
Took the words out of my mouth. Took the words out of my mouth.
Put away the storm.
Now it's Rhea who cannot become frustrated. You saw her once again favoring the lower back.
Why do I feel this is going to end in a DQ just so they make Jade look strong?
Left in the tank to muscle up Cargill. Yes, she does.
Oh, no, she doesn't. No. Jade Cargill turns into a back
Jesus.
body drop.
And again, psychologically, that can
destroy
a competitor like
Anime, Gunther Cody was decent. It ended with a screwy finish. And the crowd has been carrying Rhea Jade. So
Ripley, and this right here could be a turning point in this match.
Wow. A "this is awesome" chant.
This is, in fact, awesome.
Jade looks like she got the, like that, when you get your bathing suit wet and it, like, comes apart. Have you ever seen those? That's kind of what her gear looks like right now.
There we go. Both women unloading the heavy artillery in the center of the ring.
Rhea's cut.
And Rhea Ripley looking to gain the upper hand. Jade went for that pump kick.
Jaded.
And Jade now looking for Jaded. Rhea Ripley able to duck underneath, went for a drop kick. Sidestep by Jade. Jade went for the running knee. Headbutt by Ripley.
Jade might
no
be
way.
On her feet.
And Rhea now in position for riptide, but Jade fights out of it.
Credit to Cargill, who clearly did her
Thanks,
homework.
Anime.
She's had multiple counters ready for just about everything Rhea has attempted tonight.
Yeah, Ripley, though, delivered a kick again, and now has Cargill where she wants her. This time, will
too close to the
in Rhea's
too
favor.
close to the
again, bad back. And the modified Razor's Edge delivered that time to Cargill. And a shining wizard by Ripley.
That Razor's Edge was terrifying.
And you got to wonder if the bad back didn't allow Ripley to hit all of that Razor's Edge.
Certainly not with maximum impact, which may be the only reason Cargill is
it's going to be a good show, Jake. That Razor's Edge was terrifying.
The physical exhaustion.
Jade's head was still backwards when she got released.
Women's Championship.
I don't think that's on Rhea. I think that one was on Jade, but god damn. God, her gear is just coming apart. God damn.
Rhea now. Oh, wow. Electric chair position. Jade, though, trying to hang on to the top rope here and fight her way out of
Time
this.
to go over.
Jade trying to pull Rhea over the top.
And oh no, and Rhea hit hard. The lower back hit really hard in the apron. And Rhea Ripley doesn't allow to affect her.
Oh my God!
How's Ripley standing?
I have absolutely no earthly idea.
Cover by Ripley to retain. Kick out.
Dude, that was disgusting.
Herself the same question. How is Rhea still in this fight?
Did you see our lower back hit the apron as she came over the top? I thought that was it for Ripley.
Dude, that was gross.
But Ripley able to
the transition out of the ring and the wow. She did not put her down nice. My God.
Championship. Rhea could be looking for Riptide. Here we go.
And now Jade Cargill, though, able to counter. And Jade now looking for Jade, and Rhea Ripley able to slip underneath.
Oh, Ripley wow, good transition.
Position. Cargill,
oh!
What a counter by the
What a counter! What? Okay, this match is cooking. What are we doing here?
And here's the cover by Cargill. We are watching the maturation process of Jade Cargill.
Why is this way better than their WrestleMania match? What are we doing here? Seriously, what are we doing here?
Yeah, the critics be damned. Cargill could be closing in on the WWE Championship. Jade now with Rhea up. Rhea, though, lands on her feet. Did the back give out? Cargill into the corner. Nobody home. Ripley now misses wildly. Jade Cargill, that sit out powerbomb.
What a sit down.
Ripley's got a kick at 2 again. Another near fall. It is frustration starting to set
This is
in.
actually insane.
And that's exactly what Cargill needs to avoid after a blue thunder bomb failed to put Ripley away. Jade needs to figure out how to keep her foot on the gas pedal.
Holy, dude, seriously, like this match is crazy. I did not think they, like, I'll be real, I did not think Jade had it in her. And that's with respect.
On her second reign as WWE Women's Champion. Jade to the top rope. Rhea Ripley meets her there with a
nice chop from Rhea. Are we gonna get an avalanche Riptide?
Yeah, Jade has still stayed well within herself.
Imagine an avalanche Jaded.
Rhea gonna meet her there.
Whoa.
Cargill trying to find her footing. This could backfire in spectacular
Jade, take the shot. Come on.
Although Jade now hooking Ripley, top rope, superplex.
Oh my God. Esports, thank you so much for the sub after 10 months.
Toward a cover, hook on the leg. Another near fall for the champion. And now Rhea has to wonder what
this
the hell
is
do I have
crazy.
to do?
Ripley's beside herself right now, Cole. I think reality is finally sinking into Rhea.
Oh, here we come. Here we come. Here we come.
What's your problem?
B-Fab and Machin marching to the ring, and you had to wonder where Jade Cargill's backup was and when they were going to show up tonight.
Pump kick.
Now pump kick by Cargill.
No way.
Rhea should have expected
no way.
And off the distraction. Rhea turns it into a stomp.
What a stomp.
Ripley now.
Looking for Riptide. This could do it.
Riptide connects.
She's close to the rope. Foot on the rope. Foot on the rope. Oh my God. She couldn't reach. That was 3. That was 3.
Well, it should. She got
wow. What a botch.
Our official understands the magnitude of the situation, the importance of the championship.
Bye-bye.
Who put Ripley's leg, I should say Jade's leg on the bottom rope, allowing this matchup to continue.
Now's not the time, Rhea.
Hi, Charlotte.
Hey! The Queen! Charlotte Flair is here! And she's got a score to settle after Jade put her partner and friend Alexa Bliss to a chair Friday night.
Another pump kick in the ring from Cargill. Jade's gonna steal this thing. Here it comes.
Looking for Jade.
Foot on the rope.
Cargill.
Charlotte. Charlotte.
Turn him out.
Yes, Charlotte. Yo, I don't know who booked this, but they've booked this perfectly. They have booked this perfectly.
Two paths that seem to cross inevitably. Jade Cargill, Charlotte Flair. Cargill muscling up Ripley.
Ripley now with a headbutt. Hooking Cargill. Riptide.
That's it.
Stacks her up. Ripley retains.
Brava. Brava. Whoa, there's a fight breaking out in the crowd. There's a fight that just broke out in the crowd. Wow. Wow. That is amazing.
Common enemy, and we're able to put their animosities aside tonight.
What a that match was phenomenal. Couple botches, couple of missteps, but that was phenomenal. Amazing.
Tribal Combat, Roman and Jacob, Oba Lesnar, Becky Solaruka, live on the ESPN app.
This August. From the home of the Minnesota Vikings. 2 epic nights of WWE SummerSlam.
Welcome everyone to the biggest event of the summer.
Are you ready? SummerSlam, Saturday, August 1st and Sunday, August 2nd.
One moment, I felt a power like I've never felt before. A lightning bolt hit me.
Had a great promo. On a scale of 1 to 10, Hulk Hogan was a 10.
If your Richter scale spins around 3 and 4 times, it's not an earthquake. It's just me pressing that big Elijah.
Did anybody watch this?
Hulk Hogan would talk for 59 seconds exactly. And it was like, cut, that's a take.
I don't like to overthink things. There's nothing to think about either.
Watch this documentary?
You can dance and play the guitar and play the fiddle you can.
What did you guys think of it overall? Enjoyed it. Glad to hear she retains the belt. Such a good person. Yeah, so for the people that can't see and that aren't watching it, what happened was Jade's lackeys came out and helped and got Jade's foot on the rope, and then Charlotte appeared, took out the lackeys, and then Jade hit Jaded, and Charlotte ended up grabbing Rhea's foot and putting it on the rope. Kenny he said it was good. Who's the next fight? I believe the next fight is Brock and Oba. Well, Irish, you just got to sub to the channel. Oh, I'll be right back. How long for my laundry? 18 minutes, okay. All the WWE in Italy makes me want Olive Garden. Fucking Olive Garden. I can't remember the last time I had Olive Garden. That says something. I don't remember the last time I had Olive Garden. Irish, thank you so much for subbing. 2 months in a row. Irish, I feel like you've subbed more than that, or maybe did you just miss like a month or something? No, Teshk, that match sets up Jade Flair feud. Flair is gonna get revenge. Yeah, it does set that. I missed a month. We had to put our pup down, so I went MIA. I am so sorry to hear that. Was it just old, or was it like sickness? Teshk, who is on your WWE Mount Rushmore? Okay, I hate this question, but I will answer it in a way that like makes sense for everyone. Mount Rushmore is also like the greatest of all time question. You have to categorize it. You can't just say, oh, the Mount Rushmore is this. Are you talking about people that help build the business? Are you talking about wrestlers? Are you talking about on the mic? Are you talking about in-ring abilities? Like, which way?
Also, just a reminder, Locked In, featuring Trippie Redd by David Guetta and Morton, is an official theme song of Clash in Italy. It's available now on Apple Music and Spotify.
I'm gonna say this.
Like
I'll do who did the most for the business.
Around the globe,
I'll do that one. Okay.
Say hello to Capo. Capo.
Who did the most for WWE?
Of course he's my guy.
Not to mention,
regardless of how you have it feel, a taker is there regardless.
For Newcastle United and the Italian national team. Say hey to Gianluca Gazzoli, an Italian radio host and TV personality, spending his evening with us at Clash in Italy. And here's
Hogan, Austin, Vince, Taker, or Triple H. One of those two.
Michael Cole.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, they aren't the only celebrities here tonight, because the man to my right is also a movie star. Because a couple of decades ago, Corey Graves started a film called Kingdom of Gladiators, which was filmed just a few miles up the road here from Turin. He is a Bollywood movie star. They loved you over there.
Wait, what?
Factually accurate. I was hoping you wouldn't bring that up. Thank you.
You can catch it on YouTube.
If you think of everything that happened in the Attitude Era, it all basically revolved around Triple H. Think about everything that happened, Attitude Era, the feuds, and then what he's built with NXT, and now what he does in creative. Triple H has been one of the most influential in WWE history.
Rematch, and maybe the biggest rematch of all time.
At the showcase of the Immortals, the heavens opened.
Yo, Anime, thank you so much for the gifted sub to DJ Mac. Veer Mahan is also there.
Became prophecy. As the ruler ascended the mountaintop.
The ruler!
An age of conquest faded into legend.
Yo, I love what they're like, how they're doing this gladiator style promo, dude. It's sick.
With the beast cast down, the bringer of war summoned all who dared challenge his throne.
The Oberfemi Open Challenge will commence!
They answered his call and found only ruin. His rule nearly absolute, but all were deceived.
The ruler!
Titans do not fade quietly.
Cody beating career. No, esports. They're just building it to feud it to SummerSlam, man.
It's not gonna end that way.
And so, the die is cast.
Anime being an all-star today. Anime is always an all-star. He's been texting me too, and I feel bad because I haven't answered his messages, but I can't wait to see the artwork he's gonna drop. I'm gonna look at it right now. Hold on.
I am gonna rule over Boba Fett.
In the land where gladiators battle.
Anime, that's fucking gold.
Begins.
Anime, that is gold. That is absolutely gold. Brock. I don't think I can show it. I don't think I can show it. He has to say if I can show it. Yeah, I'm not showing it. But that's gold. I've never heard people sing Brock's theme song. Don't slip.
We are witnessing a very controversial match tonight because one man claims he's retired.
I think Brock might take this one.
On the planet today, Brock Lesnar.
Perhaps because we're not talking about any mere mortal man, Michael Cole. We are talking about the beast incarnate. The most
I've never heard a crowd sing Brock Lesnar's music.
Sports history. And tonight, it could be argued that it's do or die for Brock Lesnar.
I think we get 9-10 minutes out of this match.
In 24 years.
Is he gonna do the vertical? Does he still have it? Oh, I thought he was gonna do the vertical. I was like, there's no way he still has it.
In Europe, Brock Lesnar admitted, Corey, that he was humbled.
Yeah, Irish, you're right.
Suffered an ass whipping at the hands of Oba Femi back at WrestleMania.
And Brock also promised to rule.
Yo, I love Paul Heyman's grin right now. It looks like Paul E. Dangerously.
I did not
Yeah,
want to
there's
go
a
out
throwback
that
for
way. I
y'all.
was caught out in the emotion of that night when I left my boots in the ring. And he said, I can take an ass whooping. The question is, Oba Femi, can you?
It was February 11th, 1990, the night Mike Tyson was knocked out by James Buster Douglas. And while Tyson would go on to fight again, he has claimed multiple times that night his career ended.
Yeah, very much so. Very much so, Charlene.
Another Tyson situation.
Let's look at the takedown
Wow,
between these
Brock's
two men
enjoying
in
this, Dollar. Is that why Cody, Gunther, Brock, and Oba being possibly into the... Yeah, they're definitely.
When Oba Femi 6'4", 310. Lesnar 6'3", 290. Giving up a little more size than he's used to, but pay attention to the
A lot of big meaty men slapping meat right now.
With the best of them and turn your lights out with one right hand.
And this all started
This is sick.
at the Royal Rumble earlier this year when Brock Lesnar eliminated Oba Femi.
Jesus,
who was on a
Brock.
roll, entering the Rumble at number 1.
Bro. Yo, I don't remember the last time I saw Brock hit the ropes like that. This is gonna be so fucking loud. Oh, I just saw the Haroon twins. my God. Bro, I have goosebumps everywhere. Oh my God. No, I don't think it's louder than Mania. I think it's just because there's a smaller crowd, but this is incredible. I'm not gonna lie. How do you not smile? Like, as Obafemi. Wow, dude. What absolutely incredible. Incredible. This crowd needs a full round of applause. Wow, dude. Incredible. That's incredible.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Incredible. And Paul needs to get his moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, introducing the Asesino del Sovrano, Paul.
That's sick.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, Obafemi!
Brock Lesnar looks ready. He has been.
I'm telling you right now, Brock's gonna F5 him right out the gate.
But so does Obafemi, who has not taken his eyes.
Well, he did right there. He did right there, Corey. He took his eyes off Brock Lesnar for a moment, and Brock Lesnar bull rushed him and delivers an F5. An F5 to Femi.
This is unbelievable.
And Lesnar again.
No way.
On his shoulders, and Lesnar delivers another F5. What an onslaught by Lesnar.
Dude, no way they're gonna do this.
The Beast, who promised to humble and humiliate Femi tonight with a trio of F5.
There is no way they're gonna let Brock squash Obafemi. No way.
Embarrassed him on the grandest stage, and
Shut
Lesnar
up.
now with a fourth F5. The Beast has been unleashed. Cover. Femi kicked out.
Oh,
and unfortunately,
he had finishers stored.
Picked off Lesnar even worse.
He had finishers stored.
Listen to this place.
Kimura.
Lesnar with a Kimura lock that has broken many arms throughout his career. Lesnar with a Kimura locked in. Will Obafemi tap out?
Oba trying to posture up on his toes to minimize the pressure, but Lesnar has it cinched in.
Yo, this is all this match needs. Just shock value.
with a vaunted Kimura lock.
And make no mistake, Lesnar will not hesitate to snap Femi's arm.
Yeah, ask guys
Dude,
like
stop.
Shawn Michaels about that. As Lesnar now has it locked
Triple
in on
H.
Femi.
Ask Triple H about the Kimura.
Fight out of this. Needs to make it to a rope. But again, is the pain too much for the ruler?
Well, this may be the most pain we've seen Oba experience in his WWE tenure.
Oba somehow.
Come on, Oba.
Still hanging on. Lesnar threatening to break his arm. Oba
Oh!
Femi now. You gotta be kidding me. Oba Femi with literally one arm standing on his feet. Got Brock Lesnar in trouble. Oba Femi powering Lesnar to the mat. What an incredible counter by Femi.
Oba forcing Lesnar to relinquish the hold, but the damage may have been done. Femi may have suffered damaged ligaments.
I've never seen this before in my life.
Significant amount of time in the Kimura.
Yeah, the left arm hanging limply now on the side as Lesnar goes right back to attack. Oba Femi, referee Chad Patton, the senior official working this matchup as Femi drives Lesnar into the corner. Brock still has it locked in. Again, driving Lesnar to the corner.
Jesus, they're moving the
This is
ring.
desperate times now for Femi. Finds himself in the deep water against a great white shark.
The camera is shaking.
I gotta say, Cole,
Femi.
Rock certainly doesn't look retired to me.
And Oba went for the choke slam. And
German.
Lesnar
Oh,
from
F5.
behind.
Again.
Another F5. 5. Lesnar covers. Femi kicked out again. And now Brock getting frustrated.
Dude, what are we doing? What are we doing here?
Take another look at
Are we just saying like let's put Oba as over as possible?
F5 delivered since the opening bell. I think Torino is evolving into F5 City.
Oba struggling to make it back to his feet. Lesnar continues to stalk the ruler. With Femi up again, looking for a half dozen was Lesnar. Femi though, now choke slam delivered. One arm choke slam, cover now. Hook of the leg on Lesnar, who kicks out at 2.
Oba wasn't able to maximize the impact. Brock Lesnar tried to break the grip of Oba, but there wasn't full impact on the choke slam.
And now Oba Femi gonna send Brock over the top rope, and Oba
Jesus!
as well, as both men collapse to the floor. And look at the eyes of Femi.
And look out, Cole!
Oba Femi now, ripping apart our announce desk. Hope our Italian counterparts don't mind we hang out over here. And now Femi looking to put Brock away. Lesnar though, able to reverse
Oh
it.
my
With a
God, these
bad
guys.
arm driven into the steel post by the Beast.
Lesnar went way too early on the choke slam.
So much damage to this point. It's miraculous it's not broken. It may be broken.
Again, looking for the Kimura, has it in. Oh, but Femi, though, slinging Brock.
God, did Brock's head just bounce off the...
These two gladiators hitting one another with everything they can muster.
They deserve it to be in the Coliseum.
Nope.
Lesnar, though, with Femi
Not again.
on his
Not
shoulders.
again.
Brock Lesnar, F5 through the table, and F5 through the table.
What are we even doing here?
310 pounds. Of
This
the
is
ruler
insane.
just delivered through our table. And the eyes of Oba Femi, Michael Cole, they're rolled to the back of his head.
And
Yeah,
Brock
celebrate,
Lesnar
Brock.
Celebrating what he believes will be a count-out victory. As Patton, the official, begins the count after a wicked F5.
This whole show's been nuts.
Eyes are glazed over, Michael Cole. The lights are on, but no one's home.
A count of 5 now. Paul Heyman orchestrating the count. Femi just stood up. Femi stood up. Count of 8 now.
Michael, he was damn near unconscious 10 seconds ago.
Femi marched into the ring. Lesnar can't believe it. Lesnar looks like he's seen a ghost.
He's seen the ruler.
Femi with a running uppercut.
Oh my God.
Femi's got a chance to do the unthinkable and knock off Lesnar 2 straight
Look at the
matches.
ring moving.
And Femi now with Lesnar up and tossing him halfway across the ring.
Like a shot put from the ruler. Femi looking to finish the job.
Fall from grace.
Looking for the
Brock, kick out. Please kick out.
What? I don't think he could get it all. Of course,
F5.
with that bad arm. And Brock
This is
Lesnar
it.
Scooping Femi up to deliver a 7th. F5 cover by Lesnar. The ruler has been usurped.
Dude! What Did we just witness? That was so good.
7 F5s, including one through the announce table.
What we've learned tonight is that the ruler, Obafemi, is something more than human. And on the other side of the ring, he is still the baddest SOB walking the planet Earth. The most decorated athlete in combat sports.
I won't lie. That was chaotic perfection. That was pure chaotic perfection. Don't you dare take your gloves off.
This was incredible. Brock Lesnar, to his credit, had the wherewithal to get the jump on Femi early. Brock would open his offense with
Don't you dare take your gloves off.
F5s, and amazingly, Femi was able to survive and continue the fight.
Obafemi would once again kick out of the F5.
And look at this. Even if you're Brock Lesnar, this is terrifying.
Trilogy at SummerSlam in Minnesota, 100%. Thank you so much for the 100 bits.
With a broken arm. And this, unfortunately for Femi,
Paul was out there, yeah.
F5, number 6, through the announce table.
Yeah, but somehow, Obafemi was able to get up from this and march back in the ring.
Michael Cole, I was 2 or 3 feet away from Obafemi. His eyes rolled back in his head. He was out, but somehow...
Oh, I agree. I think Brock should have won this match too, but I didn't think they would do it.
Nearly delivered the fall from grace, but the time spent in the Kimura made all the difference. Oba couldn't finish the job. Brock Lesnar did. My God, what a fight.
What an atmosphere.
+1. You're done, bitch. 1 + 1.
They are even. 1 win apiece for Lesnar and Obafemi. Again, Monday
was
Night
fucking
Raw
insane.
is here tomorrow night, including World Tag Champs who will be here. Austin Theory and, of course, Braun Breaker due to the injury to Logan Paul.
Why is Braun Breaker got a title?
Tag Team Champions. For Friday Night SmackDown, they're in Bologna come Friday.
Wow, I did not think that was Julia.
United States Women's Champion, Julia, here tonight. And we also welcome to Italy the director of Authority for TNA, Santino Marella, who in his debut match back in 2007 just
won the IC title.
Pulled off one of the biggest upsets in history when he knocked off Umaga to win the Intercontinental Championship in his debut. But this is the wreckage, the
Freebird rule.
Are you surprised?
What a match.
Are you surprised?
What a match.
Michael? We just witnessed
100% what a match.
Do what they do better than anyone. The ruler will be back with a vengeance, I have no doubt. But Brock Lesnar, you still got it, my friend.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it has been quite the weekend. SmackDown, of course, on Friday. Tonight it's Clash in Italy, and last night
you have
AAA. I want to
a
say
big mouth, John Cena,
champions and the War Raiders,
because he is a ginger.
And Vikingo as well, but of course the highlight, mask versus mask.
The main event.
Maga.
You're going to say, "I told you so."
As much as it pains me, yes, Michael Cole, I owe you an apology. You were right. You knew who the original El Grande Americano was, and the entire world found out last night in Monterrey, Mexico.
En cada página de cada historia se dibujan rivalidades.
Esta historia de engaño, esta historia de fraude.
Esta guerra generacional por la identidad única de El Grande Americano.
El orgullo mexicano no es el color de tu piel. Es nuestra cultura.
You know what? I'm really glad they kept whoever this El Grande Americano is as El Grande and brought Gable out.
What the hell's this? I told you that there's more than one El Grande Americano.
Hola. Incensed that the Lucha Libre world deemed him the fraudulent Americano, the original was out for blood.
I wonder how long that fight was from Monterey to Italy. Monterey to Italy? Fuck. Probably private jet, 18 hours? 12 hours? Match of the year so far. Brock versus Oba was awesome. Sets up. Yeah, but this was match of the year. This El Grande versus El Grande match was amazing.
Both lives are going to be changed forever. One for the better, one for the much worse. When you lose your mask, when you lose your identity, you lose.
And by the way, can we talk about this for a second? This is twice Gable has done this in AAA. Twice Gable has had match of the year. Gable was leaking.
Oh, it's ojitos. What? Pimpinella! Oh! Wait a minute, what's she doing here? She was fired. An Americano has been unleashed. There it is.
And he sold the shit out of that headbutt.
The original Americano just lost.
I'm gonna tell you this. I have been asking wrestlers.
I will always be the original El Grande Americano. Chad Gable. I'm looking you right in the eye
I will
and
say
saying
this.
that from
I've been
now
asking the
on,
question to wrestlers. What is a match that you will show fans or a non-wrestling fan to get them into wrestling?
This September.
This is up on it. Yes, Tay, we do have OVW interviews coming up.
To an unforgettable two-night event.
This is Triple Mania.
And now, night one is live from the Luxor Theater in Las Vegas.
Buckle your seatbelt. This is Lucha Libre at its best.
While night two is live at Arena CDMX in Mexico City. It's the first ever two-night Triple Mania. Friday, September 11th and Sunday, September 13th.
Two-night Triple Mania. Wait, did they say September 11th and September 13th? I ain't going back to Vegas. I ain't going back to Vegas.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the left is the controversial Intercontinental Champion Becky Lynch, who promises to bring the woman on the right to the big time tonight. Becky Lynch and Sol Ruca for the Intercontinental Championship. Hey, WWE fan.
There's a serial killer on the loose.
We on break, so you handle yours. I'll be right or here eating my pork rind.
I'm gonna wipe that smile off your face. Who are you, John Wick?
Yeah, you can show the art here for a second. Okay.
Rated R.
Considering the commercial we just had, I guess Anime's okay with us sharing it. This is Anime's new art.
Sol Ruca! Here is a young woman who has only been wrestling for 4 years. She was part of the NIL program.
It is going to feel so damn good when I sign this. The man has come.
Oh shit, I gotta go get my laundry. I'll be back.
I think you've bitten off more than you can chew, and I think you should get going. I think you should be gone. Go back to NXT.
Well, Becky, not everything is about you.
Actually, everything is about me,
Well,
and
not
it's
this. You are exactly what everyone says that you are. Rude, big-headed, bitch. One thing about me is I am damn good at proving people wrong.
You're not ready for this, and I think you really need to go and think about it.
Many people have stepped to me. They thought they were ready for the spotlight, and the fall from grace has been astounding.
Becky Lynch again on top of the world.
If you are ready, then I will face you at Saturday night's main event.
And Becky Lynch with a cheap shot. Becky Lynch just pulled the official into Ruka. From behind with the title, Becky Lynch with another ambush.
Based on what just happened, you will now face Sol Ruka to defend the Intercontinental Championship at Clash in Italy.
Sol Ruka stepped in the ring with the greatest female wrestler of all time, and she realized that she was totally outmatched. And there's a difference between striving for greatness and standing across from it.
I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work on me. Not only will I snatch your soul again, I'll also snatch that title.
Guadalajara.
And we are just getting started.
Then Monterrey.
Here we go.
And it all leads to Mexico City with SmackDown and Raw returning to Mexico for the first time in 15 years.
It doesn't get any bigger than this.
One country, one historic culture, one massive night after another.
It is going to be unbelievable.
The WWE Mexico Live Tour. Tickets on sale Friday, June 5th.
This summer, the world arrives. Guarantee your place at the FIFA World Cup when it comes to North America. Elevate every minute of match day and experience the very best of the beautiful game with a ticket-inclusive hospitality package. The countdown to kickoff is on.
Did I make it back in time?
Gentlemen, this is Clash in Italy. We are in Turin tonight, the first ever WWE Premium.
Did I make it back in time?
In this country.
Yeah, I'm contemplating selling my book event tickets in October. Price for the hotel.
SummerSlam is coming to US Bank Stadium in Minnesota, August 1st and 2nd.
That's crazy.
Two-day combo tickets on sale now.
I'm really considering going to SummerSlam.
I've been asked to introduce the new Scary Movie, a movie I'm not even in, despite the fact I'm funny, dramatic, and I can cry on command. Just watch.
Dude, are you crying?
What? No, just there's a new Scary Movie coming out.
What, Scary Movie?
Dude,
I love Scary Movie.
What's up? Okay, we get it.
Yes, anime, I saw it.
All right.
What's going on here, dog?
Oh, there's a new Scary Movie coming out.
What's up? What is up?
What's up, Housen?
Phone call. It's Marlon Wayans.
Yo, what's up, miss?
What's that?
Hey there, we heard tell of a Halloween party.
What's up, Housen?
Do some half gay stuff.
Why just half gay?
I'm gonna wipe that smile off your face.
Oh my god, please don't make this a thing in my chat. Like that.
It's the mental ward. Everyone smiles in here.
Okay.
Scary Movie. Get tickets now. Rated R.
Why just half gay?
You're right over there. I used to love that.
I hate her new music.
No
following contest scheduled for one fall is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Introducing the challenger from Honolulu, Hawaii, Sol Ruka.
From Honolulu,
the biggest
Hawaii.
match of her career so far for Sol Ruka, the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. Corey, are nerves going to come into play?
I fully expect them to. You don't come to a foreign country on a WWE PLE, the biggest platform you've experienced in your career, and step into the ring against one of the greatest female wrestlers of all time in Becky Lynch. Sol Ruka may have a world of talent to offer. I just don't know if she's ready. For
Based on her gear, I get Sol gives me Lita vibes. I see that comment a lot. I see that comment a lot. Of course, Jessica Carr is the referee. It has to be Jessica Carr.
The man has come around. From Dublin, Ireland, she is the Women's Intercontinental Champion, the man, Becky Lynch!
Corey, I need to question whether or not Becky Lynch is taking Sol Ruka lightly. Becky on vacation with her husband.
Yo, the crowd's even singing this one.
Photos and posts over social media, not seeming to sweat the fact that she has an Intercontinental Championship defense tonight against Ruka.
Because the reality is Becky Lynch exists in rarefied air. This isn't any big deal for big-time Becks.
Wow, it shows how crazy the difference between Europe and
to be just another day at the office
and
for Becky Lynch, a woman who headlined
Europe and
WrestleMania.
North America
There has
is.
been no
You would
moment too
never,
big for the man,
outside of
and I
being
don't expect it to
part of
start
media,
tonight.
For Sol Ruka,
after
it is
being
her
part of
first
media,
match ever
to be
in Europe
allowed to
for
have a
Becky Lynch,
DJI
her
camera.
first
You would
career
not allowed to be
TV
able to
match
take
here
one of these
in the
into
country of Italy. Becky Lynch, who has held the
American or
Intercontinental
Canadian venue.
Championship longer than
And you just
all
saw
the
that girl
other
recording
superstars
on it.
combined over the past couple of years.
I just have to be perfectly honest with you. I believe that the eyes tell the state.
I wonder if they're
going
gonna
to
sing the main event songs. Oh, 100.
Ruka on the countdown show earlier tonight, and the distance that you and I are apart from her, I had to look right in her eyes and ask her if she's willing to do whatever it takes to beat Becky Lynch. She said yes, but her eyes said otherwise.
And it is interesting, the official in this match, none other than Jessica Carr, the woman who Becky Lynch has had a problem with for the past year now. In fact, Becky caused all of this here tonight when she pulled Jessica in front of a attempted soul snatcher.
When she attempted to pull
I wonder if
Jessica
Jess
out of harm's
actually
way.
takes a
Becky
soul
explained that
snatcher
to me
tonight.
personally.
Yeah, I'm sure she did, and that's one way to look at it. I'm sure you'll preach the propaganda here tonight. As
Here
Becky
we
Lynch
go.
is reading the riot act now to the official Jessica Carr.
It's not just me saying it, Cole. People are saying
Jack
it all over
O'Hara
the
just
world.
said something very interesting.
Becky went for a cheap shot on Sol Ruka,
Jack just said
and
something
Ruka now
very
with a
interesting.
clothesline.
The
And she's got
trilogy
Becky Lynch
between
off
Brock
balance
and
early. What does Sol need to
Oba
do to win the title?
should be a last man standing
Becky Lynch
match.
Off guard, which is easier said than done. But Sol does have an arsenal. Sol does have maneuvers that Lynch has never encountered before, or rarely. Sol needs to stick with what brought her to the dance.
Lynch trying to use the official.
I
as a
don't
shield.
disagree
Sol
at
Ruka,
all.
though, will make her pay. Face plant to Becky. What does Becky do to keep the title?
Rely on her experience. Becky Lynch has experienced everything there is to experience inside of a WWE ring. Becky just needs to weather the storm, wait for her moment, and capitalize.
It has been quite the 7 months for Sol Ruka. Back in December, she beat Bayley at Saturday night's main event, John Cena's last match here in WWE. Nice standing moonsault by Ruka. Cover and a kick out by the champion. She also took the world champ, Liv Morgan, to the limit. She took Io Sky to the limit. And tonight hopes to knock off Becky Lynch.
Well, Anime just said something interesting because Anime just said something interesting. Becky's going to film a movie, so I can see her leaving.
Taking Becky Lynch to her limit is very different from being able to beat the man and take the Intercontinental Championship.
Only 4 years in the wrestling business for Sol Ruca, coming out of the University of Oregon as part of the NIL program in WWE. Lynch now will send Ruca over the ropes to the floor. For Sol Ruca, a former NXT North American champion, the only title
Sorry guys, I just got a notification from
WWE.
Instagram. I gotta deal with something
Becky
quick.
Lynch now with a baseball slide.
She was also concurrently a WWE Speed champion in NXT.
And also finished 3rd in this year's Royal Rumble match. And Becky now, Ruca able to sidestep the champion. Sol Ruca has to use her quickness and her tremendous balance and athletic ability to knock off Lynch here. Oh no!
Oh my God, Becky!
Bad news there
Jesus!
for Becky.
The movie's called Movers.
Possible second. Now perched on the top.
Moonsault to Lynch. And the high flyer who I have compared to a young WWE Hall of Famer, Lita. Sol Ruca looking to get on the big stage here tonight.
You'll get no disagreement from me. Case in point, taking it.
God, Sol looked like she was up there forever.
Landing the moonsault to the floor.
She looked like she was in that air forever.
Not look like nerves have affected Ruca at all in the early going. Cover now on the champion. Hook to the leg, gonna kick out.
Sol Ruca does possess that devil-may-care demeanor. She's never seems to be upset or particularly angry about anything.
Becky Lynch thought she sent Ruca into the turnbuckle. Sol was able to block, and now Sol Ruca roll up now. Becky Lynch, shoulders down. She's got to kick it too.
And this is where I'm talking about the experience. Sol Ruca didn't get her feet over the shoulders of Becky Lynch. That's an experience can make all the difference when you're dealing with championship level talent like Becky Lynch.
Went for the kick, was intercepted, then delivered a right hand. And now Becky Lynch, and there's that Irish style that she'll sometimes come back to bite.
She's good.
Just
She's
a matter
good.
of time. Becky has been waiting for that.
It's kind of funny to me that Sol like
live.
just wears
Taking the
bathing
high
suits.
risks, Lynch weathered the storm and then just turned the tides in her own favor.
Yeah, the reason Becky's a 7-time world champion, 3-time intercontinental
Then
champion.
again, if I was in her shape, I'd wear bathing suits all day as well.
In her career. And now Becky Lynch in control where she likes it. Said she was going to force Sol Ruca to respect her. Believes she's been disrespected from this woman who joined the Monday Night
Hi
Raw
Tesh,
roster
just
a
got
few
off
weeks
work,
back.
saw the Oba Brett
Successful career in
match.
NXT.
What else did I miss? Cody Gunther ended in a weird finish, and Jade and Rhea had a banger.
See more of this from Sol Ruca. Plant your feet and throw hands. Turn this into a fight. We know that Sol is athletically blessed, but I'd like to see her get ugly for a moment when need be.
And Becky Lynch now off the apron.
I
driving
would.
Sol down. You'll see these two among others of Monday Night Raw, which comes.
Oh, sorry. Thank you. I would probably wear jeans and a hoodie. That is the thing I'm most comfortable in, jeans and a hoodie.
Ruca is driven into the barricade.
I just hope if Becky Lynch retains her Intercontinental Championship tonight that Adam Pearce, massive celebration befitting of big-time Bex.
I'm sure Pearce will allow that to happen, but Ruca sent back into the ring. And Becky now firmly in control, weathering the early storm of the challenger.
Lynch taking an inordinate amount of time to gain her footing on the top rope.
Come on, Becky, hurry up.
Nope,
Que lo que.
Is it enough to retain? Ruca kicks out. And Becky again getting into Jessica Gar's face.
Is that like a Sol Ruca chant? Is that what I'm hearing?
Lynch delivering a picture-perfect leg drop that nearly took out Sol Ruca.
I admire Jessica Carr as well.
Why?
You admire Jessica Carr? Why?
She finds it, so she gets in Becky Lynch's face to bask in Lynch's spotlight.
Able to do her job, and Becky is constantly berating.
Allergic to bullshit. No, I just gotta have a lot of allergies. Just to make my opponent uncomfortable, I'd wrestle nude. Park, you probably just would walk around nude.
Oh, big uppercut by the man.
The world according to Graves. And Becky with another uppercut.
I'm running on caffeine and adrenaline, Michael Cole. You should come hang out here. It's nice.
Now look at this now. Oh, with the right hand.
Yo, Corey Graves on some bullshit right now. Corey Graves is on some bullshit.
It's a risky proposition for both of these women to trade uppercuts like that.
Eric, it would be the teabag.
It's lights out.
What did he say?
Sol Ruca with a well-placed kick, elbow, and then an uppercut to Becky. And Ruca out-quicking Lynch here.
The faster pace certainly does seem to benefit Sol Ruca to this point.
Oh my God.
Released by Ruca.
Wow, there's a throwback tank.
And there's that missile.
Oh my God.
What impact.
Nearly took Lynch's head off her shoulders.
And a kip up by Ruca. Now Sol measuring her opponent, the champion, with a running knee.
Yo, Sol is taking it to Becky right now. Sol is absolutely taking it to Becky.
Take another look at this drop kick.
That drop kick was crazy.
Right on the chin. It's almost miraculous that the champion was able to kick out.
And Becky,
like the fact that Becky's standing.
Out of the ring. Try to catch her.
Oh, this is good. This is a great shot, by the way.
Sol Ruca may have Becky in the drop
springboard.
Look at Becky though, rolls back into the ring and right into a kick from Ruca.
A bit of a trap laid by Sol Ruca. Brilliantly done. Here it comes.
The second rope for the Soul Snatcher. It got caught in the bar. Becky Lynch intercepting the Soul Snatcher.
Wow, that was a nice sequence.
Soul's got her hands together.
Lynch trying to pry the fingers apart of Sol Ruca to finish executing the armbar.
That was a really cool sequence. I didn't think they were going to pull that out.
Now trying to bridge out of this and turns things around on Lynch.
Well done.
And Sol Ruca now.
Crossface cinched in.
And Becky's now in trouble. Needs to drag herself to the bottom rope.
Come on, Becky.
Is Becky going to tap out to the crossface?
Lynch once again.
Disarmer time. Can't quite get it locked in. Sol able to put it in a pinning combination and a kick out at 2. And Becky now.
Yeah, they're still part of Jade's gear. Bye, Jess.
Had to get out of harm's way, out of the ring, covered out by Lynch. Here's the count. Ruca turns things around into a pinning combination of her own.
Yo, look at SS Universal just posting on social media right now.
And Becky Lynch may have the win here. And again, Sol gets the shoulder up, and maybe Becky's frustrated.
Becky's got every right to be frustrated. She had Sol Ruca down in a pinning position, and Jessica Carr jumped out of the dang ring.
Oh, she jumped out of the ring to get out of harm's way. She got back into the ring quickly, just not in time.
Over this. It was a 2 count, not taking the track.
Tell it like it is, Jess. And now looking for the manhandle slam. Ruca lands on her feet and drives Becky back toward the corner.
Sol has utilized that drop kick to great effect tonight.
Ruca now launched out to the apron.
Vicious
Damn.
rights by Becky Lynch.
Sol retaliates.
Damn.
Bounced off the ring post.
Ooh.
It might have been the turnbuckle strut.
And now Becky.
Solid steel underneath that.
If there's another event in the UK, I'm going.
Dragging Ruca up toward the
That's
top
for
rope.
sure.
Dangerous position here for both.
Actually,
these
to be
women.
fair, if there's one in the Czech Republic, I'd probably go to that too.
I'm almost inclined to give the edge to Sol Ruca, the more sure-footed of the two athletes. Remember her gymnastics background. Sol Ruca incredibly comfortable in a situation like this.
Launch herself face first.
Oh! That has to hurt the tailbone.
That massive X factor off the ropes, and Becky able
Jess,
to survive.
That was 3.
It's not the fall from the top that hurts. It's a sudden stop at the end. Lynch driven face first into the canvas.
1, 2.
But the champ not going down yet.
Jess stopped the count a little earlier. Jess's cadence has been a little fast tonight.
Has Becky perhaps
And that's nothing against Jess. It's just something I noticed.
Sol now heading up to the top rope. Becky Lynch makes it back to her feet. And look at Lynch
Oh,
trying to drive
oh,
Jessica
oh,
Carr into harm's way. Now shoving her to the ropes, forcing Sol to lose her balance.
What are you watching, Cole? Becky didn't shove anybody.
Oh, come on, Greg.
What are we doing
Becky
here?
Is the official
What are we doing here?
to create chaos in this match.
What is... Come on.
Superplex to Ruka.
Into the Falcon Arrow. Into the Falcon Arrow. Oh, damn it.
DDT. Ruka
Oh!
on her feet.
Sol was able to get her hands down to mitigate the impact on the DDT. And
That
Super
sequence
kicked
was
the features
fire.
off Lynch's face. Look at this. Tremendous defense, relying on the athletic background, the gymnastics background.
That
Ruka
was so
able to
clean
avoid
from Sol.
disaster and perhaps gain one final shot at dethroning the champion.
That's what it's about, the Women's Intercontinental Championship. WWE fans sold out. Over 12,000 here tonight, have been vocal since the get-go. An electric atmosphere here in Italy.
Now she gets her moment.
Sol Ruka firing up. Becky outside the ring. Ruka up and
Oh!
and just barely caught Becky.
Barely is exactly right. The usually
Bro!
sure-footed Sol Ruka.
She
with
stepped on the
slightest
bottom
misstep.
rope.
She's lucky it didn't end worse. But Sol still has the ability to maintain.
How the
her
hell
momentum
did
here.
she
And now
pull
Becky,
that
the
off?
champion, back in the ring. Ruka launching herself off the top rope, caught by Becky.
Manhandle slam.
Into a manhandle slam. Mistake made by the challenger.
Wow,
Oh,
dude.
Ruka still in it.
Yo, seriously though?
Sol Ruka trying to get
Well,
a
Sol the Boss, if you want to come over to the Twitch channel, that's alive.
Right, that extra moment, that extra fraction of a second to do the front flip off of the springboard gave Becky Lynch just enough time to adjust, to adapt, and deliver a manhandle slam.
This PLE has been phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal.
Becky begging the official to count faster. Ruka now trying to drag herself back up. Becky into the corner. Becky.
Was Becky looking for the soul
Was
snatcher?
That's
Becky
what it
going
looks
for
like.
a soul snatcher? Manhandle slam.
Manhandle slam. Stacks up the champion. And Becky almost got beat with her own move. Becky tried to get
Was
cute there.
Becky going for a soul snatcher?
Take another look as the champion appeared to be attempting the soul snatcher. And perhaps you're right, maybe Becky Lynch's ego got in the way.
The day
in
I
that
see
instant.
Becky Lynch do a soul snatcher. The day I see Becky Lynch do a soul snatcher. Here it comes.
And Becky Lynch
Oh.
Able to muscle up the challenger.
Oh.
Sol, though, rolls through. Back to her feet. Lynch now looking for a manhandle slam again. Ruka, soul snatcher!
Oh!
Soul snatcher! From
That's
out of
it.
nowhere. Here's the cover. Sol is the Intercontinental Champion.
Here is your winner and new Women's Intercontinental Champion, Sol Ruka.
Sol Ruka shocks the world.
Wow.
Sol Ruka shocks
That was
Becky
awesome.
Lynch. Wins
That
her
was
first
very
major
good.
Championship in WWE.
Wow, dude. That was awesome.
Here are the closing moments. Lynch once again attempting the manhandle slam, but the
Becky sold that so well, too.
Sol Ruka saw her opening, took her shot, and
That was
did
awesome.
not
That was
miss.
awesome.
And new.
Sol Ruka stuck the Soul Snatcher tonight to knock off one of the all-time greats in Becky Lynch. I mean, what a career.
Give her some
start.
pyro.
A win over Bayley.
That's so cool. Great pop for her. So well deserved.
And tonight, knocking off the man, Becky Lynch. The biggest win in the young career of Sol Ruka.
That's awesome. Good for her.
And again, Sol and Becky will be a part of Monday Night Raw tomorrow night, which gets underway on Netflix.
How old is she? Oh, she's no more than 25.
11 o'clock on the
24
West Coast of
maybe?
the United States, 8 o'clock local time. And having fun here in the crowd tonight, none other than the young OG, Javon Evans. And reminder, everyone, tomorrow night, we start the King and Queen of the Ring tournaments. You have to wonder if Javon Evans will be a part of that. The winner of those tournaments, could it be Io Sky? They will take on the champions at SummerSlam. Massive opportunity. If you win this tournament, maybe it'll be all ego Ethan Page.
Did he just flip everybody off?
Saturday night's main event. And Lyra Valkyria, a former Intercontinental Champion, is here. Maybe she could win the Queen of the Ring. She went to the finals a couple of years ago. Again, King and Queen of the Ring tournament start on Monday Night Raw tomorrow night. And the brackets for the tournament will be released.
He was just adjusting his glasses.
Following Clash in Italy.
Well, Cole, moments ago, you mentioned Saturday night's main event. Listen to this. It returns to the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden, New York City.
What is the point of Saturday night's main event anymore?
Saturday night's main event. Tickets for Saturday night's
Literally,
main event
what is the point of Saturday night's
right
main event
now
anymore?
Via Ticketmaster.
Well, also,
I'm
Fanatics
so
Games
sick
is back,
of Saturday night's main
bringing
event.
together athletes, celebrities, and lucky fans for the ultimate showdown across 8 epic sports challenges. WWE superstars Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, Jey Uso, Liv Morgan, and just announced the greatest of all time, John Cena, are set to compete. $2 million in prizes are on the line, only at Fanatics Fest. Head to fanaticsfest.com for sign-up info, plus photos and autos are on sale now. Oh, coming up next, will it be the
All right, looks like Jake's okay.
Will it be the spear? Jacob Fatu takes on Roman Reigns for the World Championship Tribal Combat next. Hey!
Jake looks angry. Jake, you need a drink, bro? Like, you need a cuddle?
We're here to drink, play bad music, do some half-gay stuff.
Why just half gay?
I'm just so happy that the old gang is back together.
I can't feel my face.
Bro, you cook, son.
Ghostface is still killing folks.
Red light! Ha! You moved!
Ghostface 249 eliminated.
Scary movie. Jesus. Now.
Why just half gay? Anime, you gotta make a image of that or something. Oof, that's really loud. Roman gonna aim for the ankle? Probably. I'm doing a t-shirt. Watch. Yo, anime dead ass though. You would probably sell a lot of those. Anything goes since it's tribal combat. Yeah, for sure. Fuck's sakes. God, someone is gonna come out. Oh, I think we get Drew McIntyre for sure. And Royce Keys. I think Drew's the big surprise. I genuinely think Drew is the big surprise for this. Oh no, well, we're gonna get them all. Like, it's gonna be overbooked as hell, but goddamn, either way. All right, I got 1:36 seconds. Oh, I can't miss Roman's entrance, can I? How much time do I have? 1:18. Nah, dude, I had no idea Chad Gable was El Grande Americano. That match was a banger. Also yesterday, Jay Woods, that match was genuinely something special. That was something special. All right, so DJI batteries get really hot when they run for over an hour. Fun fact. Like, that was extremely, extremely warm. Did not expect that. DoorDash, thank you. Thank you. Yo, anime, that's sick. That's sick. I'll show you the one I have. I got the one for the I got the one for the what's it called? These types of cameras. Fuck, what are they called?
Champions,
the big cameras.
The king and queen of the ring, because the tournament starts tomorrow.
Yeah, I got the gimbal for the like actual professional cameras, not the DJIs.
11 o'clock on the West Coast. Special start time on Netflix for Monday Night Raw tomorrow. And remember, the winners of the King and the Queen of the Ring tournament get championship opportunities at SummerSlam. The
DSLR.
King and Queen of the Ring
there you go. I got the gimbal for a DSLR, but unfortunately, the DSLR I have, there is a tripod stuck in it, so I need to figure that out. Staying for the post show? No. I need to do laundry. I need to shave. I need to shower. I need to get dressed. I did call the start of the match, though. Nobody reacted to that. No, Sunday is chore day and get ready to go to a wedding, because I have to go to a wedding in 2 hours. Definitely rematch happening. Gunther and Cody. Yeah, 100%.
Talking about that on the post.
Shut up, Joe.
Clash in Italy. Joe Tessitore, Big E, Peter Rosenberg with you. Cody Rhodes will join us live on the post show immediately following this. What most intrigues you about tribal combat?
Look, Jacob Fatu has had a long and rocky road to get.
I'm just hoping for Zillas for I can get paid.
Are out there an opportunity at a world championship, an opportunity at the Ulafala to have it all, to be the head of the table. If he wins here tonight, he changes his life forever.
And on the flip
no,
side,
Zilla's not there. Zilla's in Canada.
If he gets not one, but two chances at the tribal chief and comes up short, what would that mean for the future of someone with so much potential in Jacob Fatu?
Yeah, it is the ultimate way to settle
hey,
the world heavyweight
y'all just need, like, my mods, if y'all, like, genuinely want to get paid, I need everyone, like, sharing all my content. That's the thing. I need all my content shared so we get more views, so we can get more stuff going. When that type of money comes through, then we can just go boom. There you go. You can't find my clips on TikTok at all. I don't put my clips on TikTok, Lone Wolf. I put them on Instagram. MrTeshk clips. Yeah, TikTok just bans your shit now, so there's no value to it. There's value for me posting on Instagram.
You're the very top of this business, and if he can't have the respect for his own family, if there's not respect within, there will never be respect. On the outside, if he don't acknowledge me, his ass is out of here.
Hell no! You're gonna have to beat that acknowledgement out of me.
Jacob Fatu has completely gone off the deep end. Oh my God!
What the hell we doing, Jacob? You sat here and told us you'll do anything it takes to save your family. Part of that was acknowledging the tribal chief, man. Now guess what? They about to fire your ass. We back in prison now?
Jey Uso trying to go after Jacob, and now Jimmy's got to get involved. Roman's had enough, and now exchanging blows with his cousin.
Roman! Tribal combat!
I accept.
We will all bear witness to tribal combat. The winner is the world champion and is also the head of the table, the tribal chief.
It's time for a change. That backlash that you live by the
I think Drew just gets involved with both.
everything and anything goes, Roman. That clash in Italy, I'm about to dog walk your bitch ass.
I'm going to domesticate you.
I'm gonna domesticate you.
You will serve me. And in time, Jacob, you will love your tribal chief.
I dog walk your ass. Everybody, and especially you, will learn how to acknowledge me. The following is Tribal Combat for the World Heavyweight Championship. There are no countouts, no disqualifications. Anything goes. The first superstar to score a pinfall
Who do you guys
or
got in this?
submission will be declared the winner and the World Heavyweight Champion.
Lu Lo Fa 2. No lay, no nothing for Jacob.
Introducing first from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 291 pounds, the Samoan.
No, anime, I don't want to see it.
Jacob Fatu.
After his loss
Yes,
at Backlash,
this is going to be a nice, clean fight. These guys are
had
friends.
a trump card, and he played it. And that was invoking tribal combat, because he knew the head of the table, the tribal chief, Roman Reigns, could not turn down the challenge in the NOIE family tradition. Jacob Fatu gave himself an opportunity tonight to not only win the World Heavyweight title, but also to become the head of the table.
Implications of tonight's tribal combat cannot be overstated. Yes, it is about the World Heavyweight Championship, but more so, it's about the seat at the head of the table. It's about your position within the Anoa'i family dynasty. Jacob Fatu said he will stop at nothing to take everything from Roman Reigns tonight.
It's the law of the jungle, right? It's like the young gun going after the chief. That is what Jacob Fatu is trying to do here, trying to turn things upside down in his family.
It's the young lion trying to take charge of the entire pride. But tonight, there is no lion, only a werewolf on the loose tonight in Torino.
It's clean with my mama. Some extra growls in his music.
Jacob Fatu could be the 6th member of the Anoa'i family to win a world championship. The other names, Yokozuna, The Rock, Roman Reigns, Nia Jax, and main event Jey Uso.
The pop for Roman's gonna be stupid. The pop for Roman's gonna be ridiculous.
Absolutely feral look in the eyes of the Samoan werewolf.
A lot of ones to the sky in Turin. Holy shit, it's like the entire crowd. I promise you Zilla's not showing up. I promise you.
To the sky, acknowledging the tribal chief. Roman Reigns adorned in the Ulafala, which symbolizes his place at the head of the table. If Roman Reigns loses tonight,
Okay, guys, I gotta go. I'll be right back.
To Jacob Fatu.
You can almost feel Roman Reigns savoring the moment, understanding this may be his final entrance as the tribal chief, as the head of the table, and as the world heavyweight champion. Roman understands the danger lying ahead against an opponent who is willing to betray his own flesh and blood simply for the sake of power. Such is the hunger of the Samoan werewolf, and the tribal chief looks ready for war.
His opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
Tribal combat extremely rare in the annals of WWE. There have only been 2 prior tribal combat matches, both won by the man entering the ring, Roman Reigns. The winner is the world champion. The loser must acknowledge his tribal chief.
What the hell? His entrance is still going on? His entrance is still going? Okay, really, I'm not surprised that his entrance is going. If Roman wins, we riot.
This matchup is personal. This matchup will be emotional. This matchup will be barbaric.
I hope there's color.
The World Heavyweight Championship are official tonight. Jason Ayers. His only job in this match is to call a pinfall or a tap out, because there are no disqualifications. There are no countouts. We contest this match under tribal combat rules. The Ulafala, which will go to the winner to signify them as the head of the Anoa'i family, as the tribal chief.
Ring the bell, let's go.
Underway in this cousin-on-cousin clash for the world championship. What does Fatu need to do to win this matchup?
I was paying special attention to the right hand of Jacob Fatu and the heavily taped fingers. We know Jacob Fatu has mastered the Tongan death grip. I expect to see him attempt it, if not utilize it throughout. The dreaded Tongan death grip, a family heirloom passed down over generations, almost impossible to master, but understood to be utilized only in extreme emergencies and never against your own family.
The death grip made famous by Jacob's uncle, Haku, one of the most dangerous men ever in WWE, and he hopes 100%. To use this against Roman Reigns tonight.
This crowd is another level. This crowd has carried this PLE, but the actual entire PLE has been fire.
The WWE mountain, it's because Roman does not make mistakes.
Crowd split.
Big fight, heavyweight feel here tonight in Turin, Italy. Sold out over 12,000 at the Inalpi Arena for Reigns and Fatu for the world title in tribal combat, and we are underway.
Why did Jake's boots always look so loose?
Reigns realizes he's in there with a hothead, a fiery
hothead.
Fatu.
That's an understatement. A hothead, that is an understatement of understatements.
Temper against him. Roman should try to goad the werewolf into making the first mistake.
And Roman with a side headlock looking to control Fatu early. Reigns, who won the championship at WrestleMania over CM Punk, retained at Backlash over Fatu. Shoulder tackle knocks the champ to the mat. Drop down by Roman, leapfrog by Reigns, and a clothesline by the champion.
Probably licking his wounds, Tay.
You think there's any intimidation at all when it comes to Roman battling his cousin tonight?
No, I don't believe Roman's feeling anything resembling
Oh, wow,
intimidation,
Gale, that's crazy. Hit refresh. Just refresh it.
Beyond being world heavyweight champion, beyond driving WWE into the future, Roman understands that everything he has worked his entire life for could slip through his fingers tonight. Roman may have to go home after this trip and look at his wife, look at his children and say, I had it all, we had it all, and I lost it.
Roman
I don't think Roman can lose this. Can he?
As we mentioned before, when Jacob called Roman out, he had no choice but to accept this
Here's the one
rematch.
thing.
And now Fatu.
Oh my God.
Elbow. The impact of Fatu. What he talks about.
Oh, there it is.
No,
Tongan death grip already.
Roman Reigns moving out of harm's way. Now, a lot of speculation in the last couple of days online that Jacob Fatu was injured coming into this matchup. Sure doesn't look like it here tonight. Off the suicide dive.
Gonna fold knee. It looks like the Samoan werewolf is 100% and locked in on the task at hand.
And now the fight outside the ring. Again, the official does not have to count
They
here,
always
because there
seem
are no
to
countouts
like
under tribal
mess
combat
around
rules.
with the finish of Clash though. Like every Clash event, there's something big that happens. Here we go, into the crowd. Let's go. The Haroon twins are going to get a nice shot of themselves. I believe they're to the left.
When this place was built for the 2006 ice hockey event at the Winter Olympics, I don't think they could envision this. These two men fighting out in the sellout crowd here at an LP Arena.
They don't mean it like that, though. That comment's... I don't agree with that, Berkeley. They don't mean it like that. A family thing over what you're describing is completely different.
And look at Roman with the right hands unloading on Fatu.
Listen, I've had my cousins, I've forced my cousins to serve me, and you know, it turned into a thing.
Railing of the staircase.
I don't know. I think people are just trying to. I think you're just trying to make something out of nothing there. Sorry.
As this fight continues.
That's with respect too. Soul, take care.
Samoan headbutts are being struck with a cinder block each and every time.
Roman trying to shake off the effects of those headbutts. Not quite sure the champ knows where he's at.
Roman better solve
Jake,
that problem
you
quickly.
oh my God, have a beer.
When you're dealing with
have a beer.
And now Roman with some concessions.
Hey, cool off. Cool off, Jake. Hey! Free peanuts.
Free food for everyone.
Roman should have got a beer.
And Roman continues to drag Fatu throughout this arena. Jacob
understood, Berkeley. Understood.
Sends Roman into the steel.
Reigns again suffering repeated impacts to his forehead and temples, courtesy of the challenger Jacob Fatu.
We promised that this matchup would be brutal, and it has been thus far. Now making their way back here toward the ringside area. Roman sent back into the over the barricade into the floor. Into the timekeeper's area now is Fatu. Quite sure what he's looking for. Well,
Shut your ass up.
Jason Ayers.
He heals a good night, even so.
Continue to pour the punishment onto the OTC. Headbutt once again right between.
All right, maybe y'all remember the Brie Nikki storyline. It's a bad point reference, but still shouldn't be a thing. Well, anything you bring up with Brie and Nikki, I'm gonna disagree was a good storyline.
Look at those eyes. You called them feral earlier on. Great description. And look at this Roman now. Roman came around the side and caught Fatu.
Jacob took just a little too much time. A luxury never afforded when you're dealing with the tribal chief Roman Reigns.
That's a lot of tape under the ring. Holy crap.
Roman, as always, so methodical in each and every move.
And he's also going to give this Italian crowd what they were asking for. And Jacob from behind as Roman pulled the table out from under the ring.
Roman took way too much time there.
Unfortunately for Roman, now the table is at the disposal of Jacob Fatu.
Like, this guy needs weapons.
The man is a weapon.
And Roman now back to his feet, dropping Jacob.
Not entirely sure what Roman is attempting to cook up with the table.
Yeah, but took a bit too much time and it allowed Fatu to recover. Now he bounces the head of the table's head off the steel steps and drives Roman shoulder first into the steps on the other side. And now it's Reigns writhing in pain again. You saw the elbow. The elbow has a pad on it, Corey, I believe from a previous injury, and Jacob starts to focus on it now.
I believe it was damaged several weeks back when Roman was driven through our announce table on Monday Night Raw. Either that or when he was driven through the barricade, both times courtesy of the Samoan Werewolf.
And now Fatu placing the steps back into the ring. Again, anything goes under tribal combat rules.
Maybe he just wants to wear a sleeve. Maybe he just wants to wear a sleeve.
I try to tell Roman. I try to tell.
Now he's talking to himself. That's not a good sign. Roman, though, with the right hand. Drives
Roman
Jacob
just slapped the shit out of Jacob. Roman just slapped the shit out of Jacob. The shiznit. The shiznit.
Sees no fault in his actions. Jacob is simply trying to take what he believes he is entitled to. That being the seat at the head of the table.
And make a better life for his family.
Roman.
Roman Reigns with those steps. Those steps. Oh, Jacob Fatu. And Fatu may be out.
Jesus. My God,
Roman
that's a bump. That's a bump.
Steel steps on the skull of Fatu.
Listen to the impact.
That is a bump.
Connecting with the forehead of Jacob Fatu.
Superman punch off the stairs.
Lining up Fatu
with a drive.
Oh, drive-by. Goddamn. What a drive-by. Jacob's the new Umaga? Why can't Jacob just be Jacob and Umaga have his legacy as Umaga?
Listen to this.
Because if you're gonna say, "Oh, Jacob's the new Umaga," well, the Umaga was the new was Haku. You know.
First the ring stairs, then the ring post. Roman verbally berating his cousin while inflicting more punishment.
Well, what's the old adage?
I just don't like comparing. I just like people having their identities, to be fair.
And Roman Reigns now with a clothesline, and here comes the champ.
Just like where people say, "Oh, Obafemi's the next Brock Lesnar." Why can't Obafemi just be the first Obafemi? No, Berkeley. I'm not taking it disrespectfully. I literally don't take anything disrespectfully. I understand an opinion, and that's the best thing about wrestling is you are allowed to have an opinion. I understand, oh, there's similarities to these people's characters and that kind of thing, but I also look at it as like wrestling fans seem to do it so much these days that you just want to be like, well, why can't this person just be the first of their own kind?
This man went for the Superman punch. Jacob able to duck underneath, and now Fatu delivering the right hands to the champion. Jacob telegraphed it, but that kick did nothing to the Samoan werewolf except fire him up.
Nice senton.
Fatu! This is what he means when he says, all gas, no brakes. Splash in the corner.
Jesus, I think Jacob on the third one headbutt the thing himself.
Back it on up. We mentioned Umaga earlier tonight. There's something wrong with him.
There's definitely something wrong with Jacob.
Whatever you will at your own risk, Michael Cole. Jacob Fatu may be the new...
Oh! Superman punch off the
Whoa.
cover. Fatu has to kick it too.
Wow. This match is it's a slow play. This match is a slow play, but it's quite good.
But right then and there, Roman Reigns able
Zilla
to
will
turn
not
the
appear, I
tides,
promise you
only
that.
momentarily with a Superman
I will
punch
guarantee
from
Zilla is not there.
Critical moment in this match. Roman sits up.
UK Paul, if Zilla shows up, I will gift you a sub to my channel. Oh my God, what a super kick. Pop up.
Caught him right between the eyes.
Oh, death grip.
Tongan death grip. Fatu trying to lock it in. This is what Roman had to avoid tonight. And now Roman could be fading. Cutting the breath off to the lungs of Roman Reigns. Shutting the air out. The champion down to a knee.
Roman's fading. Reigns is fading fast.
Imagine if Roman had to call in the troops.
Get back to a vertical base. Reigns back up, trying to create some sort of separation, but still locked in with the death grip is Fatu. And Roman now sent over the ropes to the floor.
And here comes Fatu.
And he's met with a Superman punch.
Not hot take. Jacob has a great Samoan drop, but Nia does not. Umaga had the best Samoan drop. Umaga had the best Samoan drop, period. Actually, you know who had an underrated Samoan drop? And I don't give a shit what people say. Dakota Kai. Underrated. Not many people realize that she did it. But Dakota Kai had a great Samoan drop.
Still fit for combat.
And Fatu underneath the ring.
Jacob just had a drink. He does that all the time.
Tries to get back into this match.
Jacob does that all the time. He sneaks under the ring for a drink. Is that a fight forever chant?
What is Reigns thinking here?
Jake took his tape off his fingers.
Exactly where he wants him.
Oh.
Looked at a kendo stick, looked at a chair, and now I believe is that a toolbox?
Sure
No, Parky, he has water. There's a cooler under the ring.
Toolboxes are capable of within the confines of WWE.
And Reigns
Is he gonna break his hand?
Roman Reigns.
Is he gonna break his hand?
Trying to break the hand of Fatu. Break the hand of Fatu. Take away the time.
Oh, Jake's. Damn, they're all swearing up a. They're all swearing it up.
You're absolutely right, Cole. That hand of Jacob
Damn,
Fatu,
Roman.
such that it's rendered unusable. Oh,
Mamma mia!
Fatu was writhing in pain.
There's a
He may have
mallet there,
broken
too.
hand, a broken wrist. Again, he can get no grip. Again, the attack on the right hand of Fatu. Jacob Fatu screaming in pain. Man, what strategy by the champion.
Neutralized Fatu's greatest weapon. Brilliant strategy by the OTC.
Yeah, tried to stay away from the death grip.
Did y'all notice that he took the tape off, though, when he was under the ring?
Again in this match.
Unfortunately, Cole, right now, Jacob Fatu is a wounded animal. His back is against the wall. Everything is at stake for the Samoan
Roman's going through that table.
What will he do in this moment?
Roman's 100% going through that table.
For Jacob Fatu.
And this is where Roman Reigns is so dangerous. You see him setting up the table. Reigns in complete control now of a wounded Jacob Fatu as he continues to put pressure on the injured right hand. It looked like Reigns is going for the spear. Good God. Fatu just colliding.
Saw that coming.
The champ down in the corner. And
God, Roman's
getting the second wind.
Jacob
Yeah, if you set up the table, you go through the table.
Everything in his life for this moment, for this match, for the opportunity.
Here, Park, I'll DM Jason Ayers and let him know to fix the apron.
But Jacob Fatu has it in abundance.
Roman's going through the barricade.
Jacob Fatu is
Roman's
now
going through the
rolled out of
barricade.
ring. Roman Reigns was in this position a couple of weeks back on Monday Night Raw. Yeah! And Jacob Fatu with a full head of steam met by a Superman punch.
Nice Superman punch.
I think Fatu was trying to.
We're about 3 minutes before all the hectic
Jacob
stuff
Fatu
happens.
wanted to go full Samoan bulldozer at the expense of Roman Reigns. but
We're about
Roman
3
was able
minutes
to
from
fend it
things
off.
getting crazy.
And exhausted, physically.
It's kind of
beaten up
crazy.
champion,
Roman's knuckles are
as
bloody.
is the challenger,
Anyone
the
notice
number
that?
one contender.
The knuckles on Roman's hand are all bloodied up.
And Roman with a spear.
Oh my God, those security guards! Yo!
For Reigns.
Yo, those security guards got. Yo, somebody check on that one dude. He's dead. He gone.
Roman inflict upon himself delivering this spear. He
Those
pushed
two
his right
security
shoulder
guards are
immediately.
genuinely dead.
Sending Jacob back into the ring. That's where the pinfall
Mamma
has to take
mia!
place. And Roman Reigns understands that. And he could have Fatu dead to rights here. Spear!
Jacob's gonna kick out at one.
Fatu kicks out.
Ooh, Jake, that was a late kick out, buddy. That was a late kick out, Jake. Someone check on those goddamn security guards.
The action in this one has been non-stop since the opening bell. Both men refusing to relent, looking to destroy one another. There's Roman putting Jacob Fatu through the barricade with a
Jesus.
thunderous spear. And then as Roman delivered what he believed was the kill shot, Jacob Fatu shocks everyone by surviving.
You think I need help to beat you? You don't see the Usos out here. You don't see the twins coming. I don't need any fucking. I've been beating everybody's ass my whole career. I never needed anyone. I do this because I love you guys. You think I need the buckle, huh? That's your excuse, huh? That's your.
Roman saying, you think I need the buckle? That's how he ended up winning the match at Backlash, and once again exposing the steel turnbuckle.
Yeah, here we go.
Reigns. Exposing yet another corner buckle. Again, the official can do nothing.
Roman talking a lot of shit right now.
Roman adamant right now. He doesn't need anyone's help.
There's no cameras up the ramp.
3 of the 4 turnbuckles have been exposed by the Tribal Chief.
Well, that eats it, Roman. So many people believe that Roman Reigns would have never survived 4 years as champion if it wasn't with help from outsiders. Roman Reigns went to target death grip again. Jacob Fatu, but again, the injured right hand does not allow him to put it in. And Roman Reigns, Superman punch. You saw the smile across his face.
No.
But Fatu's still on his feet and still fired up. And Reigns can't believe it. And another Superman punch. And Jacob Fatu is still on his feet. Off the exposed steel
That,
buckle.
oh my God.
Into the other corner.
Yeah, Jake, you gotta show color, man. Oh, spear from Jake. What the fuck was that?
Hook of the leg. Roman survives.
Unreal. First, the exposed steel turnbuckle twice, and somehow Fatu manages to
Oh my God.
spear to Roman.
That was ridiculous.
And it's Jacob Fatu.
Yo, Slim Jim's getting their money's worth today.
First. And he is scary. What a frightening individual. The amount of punishment this man has been able to suffer. Top rope went for the mighty moonsault. Nobody home. Roman rolled out of harm's way.
That was better than Breaker.
Disastrous landing for the challenger.
Looking for a spear again.
Pop up.
Pop-up Samoan.
Such a good
pop-up
Samoan drop.
And now
Genuinely.
Jacob has Roman Reigns in the drop zone. Mighty moonsault connects.
New champion! New champion!
Not quite.
He got the low. Did he get the low blow in?
That was as Roman kicked
Oh,
out, he got the
low blow. Roman low.
See a different angle, but I think we've seen that.
Roman low blowed him.
Roman Reigns, that was his MO back when he was the champion over 4 years.
Roman got the low blow in.
Not. It was hard for us to see at this angle.
And presumably it was desperation. It was an attempt to kick out. Either way, perfectly legal in tribal combat. Covered by Fatu.
Yes, and Roman Reigns did deliver the low blow, which has helped him survive on a
Well, he's
number of
got 7
occasions.
kids. He doesn't need any more.
Going back to the well tonight.
All is fair in love and tribal combat. But it also shows cracks in the armor of the tribal chief. A bit of desperation from Roman Reigns at this point.
Yeah, Roman cannot believe that he hasn't put Fatu away yet. He's
What did he say?
in his arsenal.
You can see Fatu wince each and every time he fires a right hand, thanks to the damage inflicted by his opponent.
Oh, Tongan death grip. Roman Reigns got caught. Fatu with a Tongan death grip.
It's kind of, it doesn't really matter that he low blowed him though.
And Roman able to break it and drive him head first into the exposed steel turnbuckle again.
Oh my God, Reigns has lost it.
How is Jake not been busted open yet?
Has cost Fatu here. Roman spear through the table.
Yo.
Which explodes in the ring.
That table exploded. Watch Jacob just get up. How is Jacob the first up? How is Jacob the first up?
Roman can't believe it either. How is this man back on his feet? Another spear by Reigns.
Is that it?
Cover. Roman Reigns with the win.
Straight up, clean. Wow. That's crazy.
The Samoan
What a match.
The Samoan werewolf has been neutered. He's been domesticated.
Yo, pause, Michael Cole. Pause, Michael Cole.
The still world champion, Roman Reigns.
Pause, Michael Cole. Pause. Beaumont, get a VPN. Netflix is $17.99 in Canada. Roman's cut under his chest.
To the hype and then some. Roman Reigns will wake up tomorrow here in Turin knowing he was in the fight of his life. With everything on the line, Roman Reigns had to dig deep to find God mode. But once again, it was engaged.
That table exploded. Jesus.
Get past the challenge of his own flesh and blood, the mighty Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, tonight in Italy.
And now we turn our attention in Turin, Italy to tomorrow night and Monday Night Raw. Because Jacob Fatu must acknowledge Roman Reigns, as the Usos appear to be doing here at this moment with the Ulafala in hand. Jacob Fatu must, in Roman's words, serve him, work for him, and love him. Tomorrow night, Jacob Fatu must do his tribal service and pay homage to the head of the table, the world heavyweight champion, the original tribal chief.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
And now Jacob Fatu must fall in line.
Just remember who brought you here, Jacob. Just remember who brought you here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Are we finally gonna get a Bloodline versus Bloodline?
Who the head of the table is? Who the captain of the ship is? QB1 is the tribal chief.
What did he just say? Yo, Roman just set up Cody Roman at SummerSlam. Did y'all just hear that? QB1, F all that? Yo, stop right now, Roman. Stop teasing us with a good time. Shit. Yo, I don't care. Night of Champions, whatever. That was sick. All right, guys, I have to go do laundry. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. I'm glad I was able to stream. Yeah, I really appreciate y'all. I really do. So glad we were able to get a bunch of people in here. I don't even know who I'm gonna raid. Fuck it, send it over to Wrestling Truth. I don't think I've raided him, so send it over. Send it over to Wrestling Truth. Show him some love. I don't think we've raided him before. I've seen his content before, but see you tomorrow.